No, I said, what do you mean no? Everybody's bopping out there like, and they're laughing at me as well. They're like, yeah, you are not getting no pudding today. You're casting in the middle. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, what I was thinking about was that custard with the red velvet cake on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Dude, they take the man out of the house. So in that way, they become the man of the house. Because now, they're paying for your kids to go to school.
Yeah, that's talking some shit.
They're paying
Some real
you.
gangster rhythm
You
out
don't
here.
need, you're like, I don't need him. I get my benefits.
I'm getting my benefits.
I'm getting my benefits.
The government is giving me everything. So the government is really pimping you.
You know what it is? You know
See what I'm saying?
what you're making.
Let's talk about
No, but watch it. You see that point that you're
See,
making?
I love it, TT.
They was
You
doing
look
it.
like, you think that my thing.
Now you know what it is.
Talking
Now
about.
you know what it is. That's what they was doing in America.
Talking about.
That's what they was doing in America in the 60s, yeah?
Yep.
They used to literally tell the women, if you got a man in the yard, we're not looking after you. So they used to tell the men not to come to the yard.
Yeah, all for
You know right now what we need our government needs to do for us right now? Stop pushing everything up.
And you know
If you're
why?
pushing everything, put the pay rise up.
You know why they're doing that as well?
Put the
Just
pay rise up because we need to survive.
yeah.
I respect that more than the benefits.
So
No,
Labour,
but wait, let me break.
Pull it up.
Let me break.
yo, welcome to another episode of The Session. It's your boy Justo.
You got punch.
Yeah, right now we got a special guest. Special guest. Trust me, I'm telling you. She's been around the world. She's an artist. She has her own podcast. T, how you doing?
I'm good. I like that intro, man.
Come on, man. You know what I mean? I got to represent you hard, T. What you talking about?
I love that. I like that.
It's she, you know, T. You're the queen of all queens, you know. What's wrong with
thank
you? You get
I
me?
appreciate that. You should invite me here more often.
Oh, definitely,
some
man. I will, man. Come on. Come on, T. But yo, T. Right now, I just want to say thank you for putting up.
You're welcome. I had to, man.
Wait, hold on. Stop the show. We didn't even give her a mic.
If she's got a mic
I
on.
got my
She
mic
got a mic on.
Oh, what was this mic check? But you just started recording though.
It doesn't matter. We're live. You might check.
Yo, mic check 2 2 2 3.
Hello, people.
1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2.
We're live.
Yo, because I see you lot talking in the comments saying like, yo, it's not working, but
Mic's
punch.
not working.
Bring it close to you now, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's there, man. Don't worry.
All right. This is what we're doing today.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? But yeah, T, one more time, thank you for pulling up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're
We're
welcome.
keeping all of that. We're keeping all of that in. Yeah? All of that in. Because I had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so T,
Sorry, T, I didn't even get my spot.
See there.
yeah, that's punch by the way, you know.
Nice to meet you.
Come on.
Nice to meet you.
But yeah, I had to just bring him in today, Car. He said he's a big fan of you too. Like, so I thought, yo,
Aw.
punch, pull up, man.
Thank
She's
you.
gonna pull up still.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, so T, yeah, break down a little bit about yourself, man. Give us a little bit of your background, you know.
So basically, I look Irish, but I'm Moroccan, which is North African, the north of Africa, Morocco. So
Or is that both sides? Mum and dad?
yeah, mum and dad. So technically, I'm a white African.
Come on.
I was born and raised in London, Tablet Grove, West London, which is predominantly a Moroccan area. It used to be more so than now, but actually it's quite multicultural. We've got like
Nah, yeah.
the Pikeys, the English, the blacks, the Malis. You know what?
All
people,
of them,
the
they're all
Malis-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all there right now.
So
All
it's
there,
proper
you
know what I'm saying?
multicultural, yeah. So, I did like, I'm not gonna say, I was like on the roads and that at a younger age and that, and then
Okay.
I used to do street dance. I used to be a professional street dancer. Then I started doing music, but I've always been writing from a young age because my family, my brother's a rapper, my uncle does music, my dad was one of the first British UK Moroccan artists to sign an album
Okay.
with Globe Records in 1990. Teeseddikiofficial.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was a street dancer growing up. I used to do music, right? I was more on the writing side than doing actual music. And then I started doing music professionally, I'd probably say about 7-8 years now. And then yeah, I went to uni, done my degree, I got BA honours in criminology, policing and forensic science, but I ain't no snitch.
Okay.
Put that out there,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Hondo!
First and foremost.
Yeah. See, I respect that because nowadays there's too many snitches out there, man.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just rolling with them. Nowadays, I'm more scared to say hi to them. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you say hi, it's like, he said hi to me. Oh, Lord, you're getting 5 years for that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful out here. But yeah, T, I respect that.
But yeah, and now I'm also doing podcasts.
Come on, you already know.
Yeah.
So how was it like growing up in Ladbroke Grove and going to school and all that? How was that like?
You know what, to be honest with you, it was very different to now. I think now people, like the youngins, are a bit more reckless, and just in general the society is just a bit more reckless. But it was crazy, like back in them days, it was crazy. It was like, for me personally, I had it good, I'm not gonna lie, because I've always been like respected. I've always held my own. I'm liked and respected by people. I'm quite popular and stuff like that. So I've had it good, to be honest, growing up, and I've had it quite good. Obviously I'm older now, so I've calmed down and that, and just chilled out. Obviously it's still there when it needs to, you know what I mean? But I try to.
You see, when you said you was respected,
Yeah.
like, was you on the road? Was you active in that?
Yeah, I was active.
Oh,
yeah.
you was active?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
'Cause
That's
you know
what I'm
what?
saying. T gives me that gangster.
No, I was active. I'll tell you what,
Persona,
actually.
innit?
I grew up with two brothers, one older and one younger, and then a lot of females in my family. But even the females in my family, they're like my family's a bit crazy. We're all crazy, to be honest with you. I think the girls are worse than the boys. Some of us are worse than the boys, yeah. And then I never really got along with females. I still don't until this day. I'll be honest with you. I find girls very bitchy and all that. My hair, my nails, I'm not really into it. So I've always rolled around with guys, and I feel like real recognise real, innit? So when you're, I'm already around real people.
I hear that.
Yeah, so.
I hear that. T. So what was your first involvement of just being on the road? Like, what made you? I know that you said you got your brothers and all that, but what really caught your eye? Do you know what I mean?
You know what? I think back in the days, roads were a bit more safer. So my mum would just always wanted us out the house. So we was always on the roads, adventure playground, on the roads here, there, everywhere. So, and there was a whole like group of us. And obviously, like when you're young, you get into like, that's when you first start bunning your first suit, bunking school. You know what I mean? I used to get into. I think for me, it started when I started from a young age, to be honest, you know. I've always been like
9 years old like Ricks.
You know, I wouldn't be like, young age. I was
Must say 9 years old like Ricks.
Yeah, when I was young, yeah. But I think for me, I used to get into a lot of fights.
Okay.
I used to always be kicking off, like, all the time. I feel like, because I was small, and I looked white with the freckles and the ginger hair and all that, people used to target me, especially when I used to start school and that. So I had the, not the small man syndrome.
No, it is. It's this
It's the
person.
small man.
Syndrome.
Definitely is. Because I think a lot of people back then used to trouble people that were shorter.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I think they thought that people that were shorter couldn't really fight or defend themselves properly. But you know what I mean? Sometimes when you trouble them, trust me.
Yeah.
Problems.
And then I think, like, when I used to, because for me, my mum and dad would be like, look, if you get bullied or something happens to you outside, you come home crying, you're going to get licks at home and sent back, you know what I mean? So make sure you don't come home crying.
To go on Facebook.
Yeah, sound like my mum. My mum was like that too.
So I was like, I used to make sure I always used to hold my own. I think, like, I never used to bully people, ever. In fact, I used to be the person who used to just be cool with everyone. And intervene if I see something happening. I was like, I've got a good heart, but just don't get on the wrong side of me. Yeah, that's about it, really. Don't get on. I'm humble and stuff, like. So I'm just trying to keep it cool now.
I hear that. The music.
Yeah, when made you started it?
Yeah.
So music.
Who was you listening to at the time as well, and who influenced you?
You know
what I'm saying?
It's Michael Jackson.
Come
yeah,
on.
I know that sounds mad, but I have to. I was.
Okay. Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so I used to watch him when I was young. He was like an inspiration. I used to love the way because obviously I was a street dancer.
Yeah.
So I used to watch him and learn from him. I learned how to moonwalk when I was like 5 years old. I was young. And then I got into the street dance first. We was traveling around the world and stuff. I was like a really good dancer. Then I started getting, like, I used to write poetry.
Yeah.
But then one year I realised I bought this Moroccan dish that has like Moroccan channels in that.
Yeah.
And I was watching it with my dad. And my dad's like, oh, that's my good friend I went to school with him. Oh, yeah, I know this person, like from a radio station. I'm like, Dad, are you telling me you're connected like this whole time and you ain't told me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, you need to hook me up. So I thought, let me take music seriously. So I went to Morocco. Then I done a few TV appearances. I met a few artists, done a couple features, and it just went from there, to be honest.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah, it just went from there. It wasn't something that I planned. It just happened, to be honest.
So what you were doing, like you were doing poetry. From poetry, you realised, you know what? I can really write this.
Yeah,
like,
I write songs and stuff. Yeah, turn to music.
You know
When I went to Morocco, I met up with other celebrities and stuff. It took me like a few years to find my actual style and what exactly it is I wanted to do, my sound, yeah. I found that through Z Dot. I don't know if you guys know who Z Dot is, but he's one of the best UK producers. He works with Stormzy, Lady Leisha. Yeah, he's hard, yeah, Z Dot and Crunchy.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to see him by face still. Sometimes
You've heard the name though?
Yeah, he does the Bugsy Malone and that as well. He's a hard producer still, but he's the one that kind of helped me to find, because when I went to my first session, before that I was just going to studio, I didn't know nothing about music, so I was just wasting money working with these random donnies. When I met them and he paid me, I'll never forget, the first day I went into the studio, he paid me a song. And it was Paigey Cakey. He had I think she was in the session just before I arrived.
Yeah.
So I was listening to her song and I was like, wow, like I wasn't prepared for them kind of levels, because I'm still amateur at this point. Yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, like, shit, I can't even record. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is not, this is not my, this is, you know. So then I started thinking, alright, cool. Then I started working on, and then I found my style, and then from then that was it. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Started working on the album. Then I joined CB4, which is one of the biggest rap groups in Morocco. I'm the only female in the group as well. It took me like a year to get in there, but I made sure I got in there. But yeah. It's a Moroccan label, but it's also French as well. Moro's the CEO of it, the head of the label. There's like loads of us in it. Some of us are producers, rappers, directors. Some of them are professional kickboxers. There's like over 100 of us, like worldwide, everywhere. Shit. Yeah.
So you're still a part of that group until this day?
Yeah. I'll probably be a part of it for life. Like even if I ever stopped music, whatever, I'll still be CB4 because they're like family, and they believed in me when nobody else did. You know what I mean? Like they helped me to reach my first 1 million views. Like they protected me, because in Morocco, when I used to do music and stuff, I used to kind of get knocked left, right and centre, you know, because they know you're from London, they just want to bump you for money, give you fake contracts and stuff like that. So I used to go through a lot of turmoil in regards to that stuff until I got in the group. And now they just sort everything out for me, my beats. Like, I'm comfortable now, I know where I'm supposed to be.
And what you're supposed to be doing and everything. Because I see your videos still. I see you shoot a couple of music videos in France. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I see like Caris's ends and all that.
Yeah, I know Caris too, is my baby.
I see you doing that. Like,
it was actually the French, to be honest with you, who got me into. Look, people might get offended by what I'm gonna say, but I need to keep it.
Say it. They cannot be offended.
Like, personally, for me personally, I think that the UK music industry is dead. Like, that's my personal.
You know what? I might have to jump in with you. That I
that's
agree.
my personal opinion. I think it.
I agree. So they might hate me, but you know, sometimes just has to crash.
No, it's
so I'm crashing with T today.
It's different levels though.
No. You know what? If she's saying that,
France is next door, and their things like.
Like I'm talking about in regards of everything, in regards of melodies, top lines, choruses, video shoots. Like these man do mad shit that you'd never see a UK artist do. Like they'll go and rent out police cars with police uniforms and sit on the top of the police car, and like while the car's moving, they're on top of it. Like they just do like a whole. They incorporate their culture as well. So you got the Algerians, the Moroccans, the Senegalese, and they have a community, a unity over there. They're not like back in the days. I think we had more of that in Grosvenor that we did, but like you know where you'll be just chilling in the hood, barbecues, everyone's coming. They don't have that no more. Where in France they still have that. Yeah, in France they still have that. Everyone's sitting in the car, just like vibing in their vans, their cars, listening to rappers, and then the rappers who are from, like for example, Caris. He's from so he's from Sevran. They're all humble. So if he's in the car, he'll come and chill with us. Like he done a show in Montpellier one time when we went there, like there was a whole load of us, like there was probably like 20, 30 man. Obviously there was security down back and all that as well. And before he got on the stage to perform, he come over to us and he kissed all of us individually on our forehead before he got on and performed. And this guy is like one of the biggest rappers in Morocco, in France.
Yeah, one of the biggest rappers in France, 100%.
Like they're proper in there with their community, like they'll chill with people in the hood.
I wouldn't even know who to compare him with in the UK scene or the American scene. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
yeah, that's actually you
know what I mean. Like you can't even get this. He's that. You know, I wouldn't even put McMills next to him.
Yeah.
He's so hard. Yeah, it is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like, and he's gangster with it as well, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
they're different down there still.
Yeah, they're different. Definitely different down there.
Yeah,
man.
it's mad different now.
And see their music, like every line is mad. Like
especially Booba, he says some mad shit.
Booba
says some mad shit.
France 50 Cent in it.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
No, you know what? Booba, I'll say like he's a bit like they Jay-Z.
The Jay-Z,
yeah.
They used to say
I can't even say that.
They used to say 50 though. They used to say 50.
They used to say 50.
Yeah, they used to say 50.
Yeah, Booba, he's a different level kind of guy still.
He actually kicked off with Karis in the airport.
Yeah. I saw that clip. I saw that clip still.
What they was doing, bare kickboxing.
Yeah, that was a mad one. That was a mad one.
But yo, Booba could fight though.
Yeah, Booba can have it.
Booba could fight.
I don't know, but if
Karis
will mash him up
no,
still.
but come on, he got the best of him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who got the best? Booba got the best of Karis.
Yeah, but I think Booba was
in that video I watched it in the airport.
Do you know how much man was moving to Karis, bro?
Yeah, he was
outnumbered. You know watching the thing properly, bro.
He was outnumbered.
No, there was a lot of men, but obviously both of them had like brethren and that round him, innit? He went off.
No,
it's like a group that went off.
Their man there was following Booba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Booba's been training for a long time. Since he started this music thing, he's been training.
Nah, but bro, Karis has been doing this shit for a long time as well, bro. He's a savage.
Yeah, he is.
He's a proper savage. That man there, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
UFC
I've seen it
shit.
firsthand, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
UFC shit,
even his little squad, like, they're all burned up. They're all, like, they're not, like, they got,
And you know what? They literally practice fighting religiously.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like,
training.
Over there, it's a fighting thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, trust me,
over there's a proper fighting thing.
They're on this training.
Like, they're on this training, like cage fighting thing.
It's not man.
So that's how I know they did it.
Like, they do it all.
Yeah, they do it all, bro. They do MMA and all that kickboxing,
yeah, bro.
time where...
Them rappers over there, they're not like rappers over here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
They're not.
They're rapping up, man.
The difference,
what I'm saying?
It's true, it's different.
The kettle of fish.
Yeah, definitely different.
Even like everything from the way they run the hood and everything is so different from.
Yeah, it's organized.
Yeah, it's not like when I went there the first time I went there. We went there to get something. I'm gonna go into it, but we went there to go get something, and obviously, these times now I'm new to that. I don't know, and to walk into a Cartier, you got to be mad. If they don't know you, you can't just walk into a Cartier. But obviously I know I've got person skills and I'm good anywhere I go. And I know people in Paris, so if something was to happen, just a phone call, whatever. But I'm the kind of person, I'll go anywhere because I know I'm good, if you know what I'm saying. Like God's, you know. So when I went in there, it was me and a friend of mine, and they got these people at the bottom, the youngers, they call them the shuf, which is the lookout. So as soon as someone walks in the car that they don't recognise,
they're on the phone.
They're like, you know what I'm saying? If they think it's police, they shout aha. They're like aha. That's the word for police, isn't it?
Passing it around.
Yeah. So when we went in there, me and some girl, the police must have seen us from far. So we've gone in the block. We've closed the door of the block now, and like not even 5 minutes, like 5, 6 police officers, huge. You know them guns that got like 2 holes and like 4 holes in it? Yeah, they come, they beat off a glass thing that was on the door, literally kicked it off, shattered it off, the door came off. They come in and they're just looking at me and they're telling me like, what are you doing here? I'm like, no, speak French. Yeah, but I know what he's saying, innit? I know what he's saying,
You
but...
sound like ST when you went to France.
I was like, no, speak French.
When they go in ambush with
yeah, no, speak French, yeah. But it's like he knew I was lying. He knew I understood. They thought we were tourists and we were in danger.
Yeah.
But then
they came and protected fast.
Yeah, but he quickly realised, nah, she's supposed to be here. This is
she's supposed to be here.
She's alright.
What's your name?
But you know what?
Let's take it all down.
He said
let's take a picture. You're new to the film.
It was like, what's your name and all that taken. But because I was a tourist, they didn't really like. They just basically wanted to make sure that I was safe.
They didn't do that to my dog ST. They tried to take him down.
Really?
But it wasn't. Yeah, them. See the feds over there. They're not like
they're
feds over
different.
here.
They tried to take my camera when I was shooting the video.
Them feds over there will mash. You give them what
Yeah.
they mashing you up.
Yeah.
For real.
If you trust me.
Yeah, it's a whole different ball
It's a
game out
whole
there.
different ball game with the Jakes over there.
Yeah,
You
a
get what
whole
I'm
different
saying?
ball game.
Like,
Definitely.
bruv, I can't.
And they're huge as well. They're all huge.
Massive.
Yeah.
Like bodybuilding thing. Like,
Mad.
Yeah, but the people that they're going against as well, they're massive.
you gotta
as
go
well.
gym every day out there, you know. You better do some kickboxing and boxing.
Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough out there.
Yo, man. Yeah, man.
I was gonna say, did you finish uni in that as well?
Yeah. I finished uni. Yeah, I got my degree and stuff, and then I was gonna go into work and stuff, but then so basically I was gonna go into firearms.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to the Czech Republic and do a course on firearms and that, but my dad wasn't too happy about that. He didn't want me doing that. And then imagine I studied 5 years and then I had a terrible accident where I dropped down a flight of stairs from the top to the bottom, and I got sciatica in my back now.
No way.
So it's not even like I can work within the field that I wanted to work in anymore. Anyway, regardless of the degree. And then I just started the music, to be honest.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Makes sense. But the music is hard though. You know what I mean?
It is hard, but I think if you do music, if you're doing music because you want fame and that,
It's a wrong idea. innit?
yeah, you got to do music for the
Just
love
the
of
love
it.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
if you do it for the love of it, then it's those who end up reaching further for some reason. People who care about it and put like their blood, sweat, and tears, they don't really get nowhere. But people who don't really care too much about music and just do it.
They don't want that. They don't want that.
Yeah,
buzz still.
yeah, because they love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously you're an artist, I'm an artist. Like, we love to go studio.
Come on.
Do you know what I mean? We write something down. We like this. I want to hear how it sounds and it's
Sound
mixed
on-
and
yeah,
mastered.
yeah,
And
I wanna hear
you
it
know, like it's
mixed
not a
and
chore
mastered,
to us. Do you know what I mean? It's something that we're just like therapy. For me, it's like therapy.
100% me too.
Because I don't really trust no one, so I let out everything in my music. So that's why most of my music's aggressive.
Do you ever sit back sometime and say to yourself, "Rah, like I went through that shit."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
To be honest, just the other day I was sitting there thinking to myself, yeah, how have I never gone to jail? Alhamdulillah, yeah, or like ended up dead or killed someone, or like the shit
why
I
you
used
sing
to
on
do, yeah. Like imagine I'm 14, 15 years old, yeah, and I'm in like, for example, in Morocco, like I'm in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out on the roads at 4, 5, on the boats and seas and beaches and shit. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like the shit it's
it's
crazy.
mad.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. Do you get what I'm saying?
And the thing is, it's like it becomes normal, isn't it?
It does
It
become
becomes normal to you, but it's not normal. That lifestyle is not normal.
definitely not normal.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? I know sometimes people might look at us and think like, yo, these people, like, they're moving kind of mad out here. But they don't seem to realize
Why?
it's a day-to-day, normal kind of thing.
Yeah, you're used to
for
it
us.
now, innit?
Do you know what I mean? Because where we come from, them shit doesn't fear us. It's just a normal standard thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For other people looking in, they might look at us like, yo, what the fuck? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
people are
how do you
crazy.
even survive that? And you know what's crazy though? People won't even believe that you was in the trenches.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know, especially me, because when they see me, they see some short white girl with freckles, and they're like,
She's just meant to be a nurse.
yeah,
Or a lawyer.
or they think that I'm lying, like I'm lying.
But trust me, look can be deceiving.
Definitely.
Looks can be deceiving. I'm
Definitely.
telling you right now. Do not look at her like she's very lively out here. It's deeper than rap.
You say warning.
I'm just letting them know. It's deeper than rap. We don't have anybody come up here. Trust me, she's deeper than rap.
Oh, thank
Trust
you,
me, I'm
Doctor.
telling you that right now.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, we got a little bit of background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going to school, but yeah, you said you used to bunk school a little bit, innit?
Yeah, I used to bunk school like quite a lot, to be honest. Not a little bit, a lot. I had trouble with authority. I didn't like authority at all. You know, I don't know. Like, if I had respect for you and I thought you was a nice person, I'd gladly listen to you. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I got a good judge of character from a young age. So, like, for example, a teacher of mine, Miss Brown, that was her name. She used to be on to me. She used to come and shout at me and stuff. But even though I was young, I think I was like 5 or 6. I used to smell alcohol in her breath.
Damn.
Do you know what I mean?
Where's Miss Brown dealing with? Get rid of her. Is she still there?
To me, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm not going to respect you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was young, I was like, I still had a head on my shoulders. So I used to think you're an adult, you're supposed to be a teacher, a role model.
Yeah.
And you're trying to have a go at me with alcohol in your breath and you want me to listen to you.
Yeah.
You know, like certain things like that, or just...
Good memories at the age of 5. That's good.
Yeah, man, that's proper good memory, yeah. That's good memory, man. You know what I mean? I think my memories are a bit kind of traumatized, like, they traumatized me a bit from 5 for what man experienced and everything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so them ones there. So we got school, we got growing up with the brothers.
I was sorry, just as well. I was going to say, what did you get for your GCSEs, like? Because we.
Do you know what? To be honest with you, I didn't get my GCSEs. You know. No, I got kicked out of school. Remember, I told you, and I beat up the dinner lady. I beat up the dinner lady. Yeah. Can he beat up the dinner lady?
Yeah, no, I beat up my science teacher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, it just came from my science class. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to give me my dinner token.
Dinner lady, yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to give me my dinner token. I was hungry, like. So yeah, it just got a bit
I had
mad.
to get my science teacher. Science teacher had to get that 10 still.
Yeah.
Can't even lie. He gave me, can't do me like that. You mad?
Why? What happened? What did he try to say?
Huh?
He
No, it
fell
was a man.
asleep. He fell asleep in it in
No.
class.
It was basically, he's playing the same video. Double lesson. I'm going to sleep, I know this.
Yeah.
You know the HP, the QP, I know them. I know that. Bell goes off. I'm ready to go to my lunch. Everybody's bopping out. He's saying, no, you got to sit down and watch the whole video. I say, what? The whole video again?
Oh, what, for your lunch break?
Yeah.
Ah, he's mocking it.
Double lesson.
He's mocking
Get
it.
the heck out of it.
He's mocking
You
it.
get what I'm
I
saying?
already know the video.
I already know it because he keeps playing it. You know them teachers that don't you know what I'm saying? He keeps playing it. I'm like, blood, this again. You know them like this again. Nah, this guy don't want to teach us.
No, he was trying to make you not get it. He was trying to make
I understood it. I got
So when you
it.
go home, you're eating your breakfast or dinner, you remember it.
I was not, bro. I wasn't even good at science like that. But I knew that, like ABC.
I knew it. That's why he was playing it. That's why he was repeating it. Because like you don't need to get it in.
Bro,
You need to get it in.
every double lesson, brother. Come on, brother. That science teacher was taking the piss out of man. Watch it now.
I just said I had enough.
Bro, I was sleeping. You know what I mean? I was sleeping, bro. When that bell went, I woke up. I'm about to bop out.
Yeah.
No. I said, what do you mean no? Everybody's bopping out there like, and they're laughing at me as well.
Yeah, like, you're
They're like, yeah, you are not getting no pudding today. You're casting in the middle. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I was thinking about was that custard with the red velvet cake on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he said no.
Wait. You used to like the tea, the what's it called, lunch biscuits as well. That you used to get
Oh
in
my, listen.
in the packet.
Lunchtime was the best time. Because you know what I'm saying? The food that they was giving you, yo, and you're African, mum ain't whipping that out.
Listen, I can't miss that.
I can't miss that. You were mad.
We say exclusive feature.
What?
Exclusive.
You were mad. Chili con carne. Mum is not whipping that out.
Oh shit.
You know, this is what the drumstick was different.
Oh, the drumstick.
The drumstick and chips.
Don't get me started with the drumstick.
Different.
Like, I saved that to last. You know what, man? I don't think you don't understand what lunchtime was like. Lunchtime was like Christmas. I'm telling you.
Man, I come from the Congolese. You mad?
I'm telling you, let's say the custard.
Bro.
The custard in the middle. The velvet cake.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Bro.
just
Oh damn.
If you know,
Then you know.
So you're gonna knock the teacher out for them bloody food there. You get what I'm saying? He thought I was joking. He tried to push me. I said, you've gone mad. You push me. And you know sometimes the teachers are not, they're not allowed to touch students.
Yeah.
So I pushed him back. So when I pushed him back, I seen him try to do a thing like, yo, I said, what? Bam! Yo, punch. My heart sank. You know how my heart sank? I realized, shit.
I fucked up.
No velvet cake today.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I fucked up.
Just,
No velvet cake. And they were on to me as well. The school, they was already on to me. No velvet cake.
And you're gonna get
Immediately,
licked
I'm
when you
thinking,
get home, boy.
shit, mum's gonna fuck me up, bro.
that's it.
So you know what I done? Forget lunch today. Let me dash home. Tell my mum, well, I'm going already. I get there, she wasn't there.
Soften the blow.
Oh my God. I went back to school. No lunch, no nothing. Stress. I missed the velvet cake with the custard in the middle. I'm vexed. I'm sitting on my next period. I just see Miss Amissi walks in. My head a year. Come on.
They always take you out
Oh
immediately, innit?
my God. I
The
said,
class don't even know. Everyone just thinking, what's going on? What's going on? They just-
immediately.
No, you're waiting for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You know you're waiting for it. Immediately. Went into acting mode. Yes, I'm telling you. It wasn't my fault. He pushed me. He pushed me. Yeah, he pushed me. Then he slapped me. She goes, hey, what she said. I got statement from the other students. Oh my God.
Days, a snitch. Yeah.
We need to stop the snitching thing, man.
Hey, man's been doing that from
Man be
school.
doing it from school. Man, farmers from school, you know. You get what I'm saying? I was finished. Now, I had to retract the story. You get what I'm saying? Think to myself, how am I going to tell this story right now? But only problem was, my mum's about to kill me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what you're just thinking
I'm
about.
just thinking about my mum. Forget about the custard. Forget about the chili con carne.
Lucky, they never call the feds. They normally call the feds.
Bro, they did when I got kicked out, I came back for him. That's when they did. You get me?
We didn't let it go.
Why?
No, man. He
I
didn't
got
get
kicked
the
out because of the
dessert.
Donny.
Bro, he didn't get the dessert.
Brother,
He got PTSD.
he gave me the same lesson all the time. That is PTSD in itself watching that. Yo, for real. What? So, boom, yeah. Man, I had to mash him up, bro. I can't even lie, bro. When they kicked me out of school, I was vexed. No more chili con carne, no more custard, no more of that, you know. And it was the last year as well. 11. Nah.
So you didn't get to do
I didn't get to do no GCSE, none of that, bro. They got rid of me like, oh my God. I couldn't even believe it. You get me?
Yeah.
But you
Fast,
know,
innit?
I beg you up, Mr. Missy, still. Man's never mad at you, bro. You had to do what you had to do. You get me? But I felt pissed still. You robbed me from my chili con carne. You get me? But yeah.
Yeah, nah,
But
T,
yeah,
what
T.
was you saying? You saying, how did you get kicked out?
So, I came down late from the science class because I think I was in trouble. I don't know what I was doing with the
Science
box
class is a
burners.
jinx, you know.
Yeah,
I'm telling
science
you.
class. So then, I was late. She didn't want to give me my dinner token.
Okay.
And we used to have chips with beans and cheese. I used to love it. And then some like ice cream and a roll of sponge and custard. It was my favourite food that day that we was having. She didn't want to give me my...
That's what, it was on a Wednesday.
I can't remember what day it was on, you know.
Wednesday.
Just used to remember it.
That best.
Where's all the cake and custard though? I used to like the apple crumble with custard.
Friday is the best day.
No, Wednesday was the best day of my school, boy.
But yeah, she didn't want to give it to me. And I started arguing with her. And then I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know I put my hands on her. And then I got called to the office. And then I didn't go. And then I just started going, like, attending random classes. I stopped bunking and started going to school.
Nah.
And then they called me on the tannoy. They were like, Miss Teeseddikiofficial, can you please come to the office? They were like, when you was at school, you wasn't coming in. And you've been permanently excluded, now you want to come in. They was like, can you come to the office, please?
So you had to do that edit because home, innit?
You know what it was? I used to love school. I just didn't like, I don't think I used to like the lessons, but I used to like hanging out with my friends and stuff. So I'd go to the school, but I wouldn't go to my lessons,
Okay.
if you know what I mean. But then when I got permanently excluded, you know they say you don't know what you got till it's gone?
Yeah.
Then I started thinking, shit, I can't even go hang around with my friends no more. I can't do this, can't do that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to school, I don't care. So because them times Holland Park was no uniform. It was just normal clothes.
So you just wear your own clothes,
Yeah, I just used to roll into the classes and stuff like that. Then they had to set up a huge meeting with all of these people around a circle of
Yeah.
they were like, we're going to permanently exclude you because obviously it's not the first incident. Because I went Fulham Cross first. I got into so many fights there. I got permanently excluded from there. Then I went to Holland Park, got permanently excluded from there. Then they tried to take me to a centre for bad people. The centre didn't accept me. So then I just started going to everybody else's school. I used to go EGA, North London, North Westminster. I used to just put on their uniform and roll down there, go to their school and that.
She's a gangster.
Yeah, and just like...
And they used to think she's a new student.
Yeah, my name used to be Sarah. It's always saying my name
How
Sarah.
was you getting a uniform then from your friends?
Yeah, if my friends go to North Westminster, they'll borrow me their skirt, shirt and all that, and then I'll just wear it and go in their class.
And what, use their name as well?
No, Sarah was the name I used to always use.
Okay.
And then I used to go North London as well to EGA because my cousins used to go to school there. I was about.
That's what they used to, the school used to proper let you in as well, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to say I'm a new girl, just started today, my name's Sarah and that. And then that was it. And I used to be quite good. I used to answer questions, I used to like interact with them. They actually used to love me.
No
No
way.
way,
Yeah.
that is cold.
Crazy.
is
She's taking part like in the lessons and all
bruv.
just acting normal.
Yeah.
You know what? This is how I know, yeah? Your confidence was mad high.
Yeah, when I
My
was
confidence
young,
wasn't even high like that.
when I was young,
You
I
was trying to
was
stay
like,
out, not go back in. That's the difference. You know the ones there.
No, I was trying to get back in,
Well,
but I didn't know how to get back in.
Man got knocked out.
If
the
you
tissue
gave me
for
this
cake-
advice-
cake and custard.
I'm need for cheese and chips and beans and cheese.
What I like, come on, look what she got kicked out as well. We both got kicked out. They done us bad, but yeah, if you gave me the advice back then, I would have done that as well. But
I think it's more the principle, you know, like of them telling us what to do, and I think that's what doesn't sit with us. That's what it is. And these people, like as an adult now looking at it, these people are just human beings. Like we don't know what they do behind closed doors. You know what I mean? For me to sit there and respect what you're telling me, or to be taking orders and stuff like that. Obviously, some teachers are good. Don't get me wrong. The teachers who are genuinely good, that love to teach and they're good with their students and stuff, I've got mad love and respect for them. But teachers who are like racist, love to discriminate, label, just like, you know, rub you off quickly and not, you know what I mean? Teachers like that, I don't have no respect.
I do believe, yeah, when you go to school, yeah, and you get to like you get in trouble a few times and all that. I think from there it's like they start picking.
Yeah, it's
choosing.
write you off.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then they start treating you like you're a criminal.
Yeah.
And then from there it's like to say like you're the bad kid.
Yeah, and then you start taking, you start
taking that
internalizing that
believe it,
label.
innit? A kid,
Yeah,
when
then you
the
think I
kid's
might as
young.
well be.
Yeah.
When
Might as
the
well
kid's
be.
young, yeah, their brains is still like a sponge. Do you know what I'm saying? So they start believing that, and then when they go out to the real world, they start moving like, yo, I was told I was bad, so I'm gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I know, but that's one thing I don't like about school. Do you know what I'm saying? School causes a lot of young youths to become roadmen. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Definitely, 100%.
And they play a big part. These teachers play a big, massive part
100%.
in this kind of situation.
Because
But
you end up getting victimized all the time. Any little thing is you.
You.
Is you.
And
And
they
you start to believe it.
yeah, you
You
start to believe
think,
it.
you know what, I'm that guy, innit? I'm the bad one in the class.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And sometimes you ain't even done something and you get the blame for it and you're like,
Yo,
you know?
this is my point. And the teachers only concentrated on the kids that they thought they had potential. Do you know what I'm saying? But see, the problem is, we didn't fail. We're here.
Yep.
Yeah, man,
The ones
still
that you
there.
lot had faith in,
Yeah.
they finished. They're addicts. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? They're addicts, like.
Where's the addicts, you know?
I'm telling you. Man used to shot to them. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. You say.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
but
see-
still bad, you know. Man, seeing the teachers like that, that washed out, man was shot into them.
True.
Well, I had a teacher in my school, yeah. I don't really give a damn anyway. I had a teacher in my school, yeah.
So they don't give a damn.
Yeah,
if
Miss
it's
Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. Man, she's regular food. Come on the block, man. You try to hit her up. Bro, you know how the game goes.
You see?
Yo, what? We're not beeping now. What are you talking about? They kicked me out, rude boy. What do you mean? Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, regular. Bare teachers was
Yeah.
piping. You know what I'm saying? Bare teachers were piping. And their favorite student, they introduced them to the pipe.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So,
Mad
you know how
thing.
the game goes. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Jump in that game, you finish.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Tia, let's get into it a little bit still. everybody's been following the election, yeah? Are we happy?
Labour.
Are we happy right now? If we're happy clapping here right now,
100%
you lot went mad.
Well,
You lot got
we mean you lot gone mad.
T.
What are you not happy about?
What are you thank you, what are you happy about?
One.
Let's have this
Okay,
debate.
what does that mean though?
Basically, the last government that just came out,
Yeah.
they were basically going too harsh on the people, like from sending.
So what do you think Labour's gonna do right now? What do you think Labour's gonna change?
Labour always been easy. Come on, Justo, man. They've always been easy on the man, then. Especially
We
ethnic.
wouldn't say easy. They're fair.
Yeah, they play fair. Yeah. Not easy, but they played it fair.
The only Prime Minister I've ever rated was Tony Blair. That's the only guy that
That's Labour, though.
I know, but that's the only one that I rated. Yeah?
Yeah, but it's still Labour.
But what I'm saying, yeah, right now, what is Labour going to do? What are they really going to
Right now
change?
they're freeing up the man them.
Yeah. A lot of people's been coming out of prison, it's true.
They're freeing up the man, yeah? What else?
Licenses are getting suspended.
What else?
There's more to
That's what
come.
I know right now.
There's more to come. That's what I said, there's more to come.
I don't know. I think for me personally, I think that there's an agenda, and this agenda started a very long time ago. It was officially established in 1776 in regards to the Illuminatis and the Masons.
Talk your talk, T.
And I feel like it doesn't matter who's sitting in that seat. The person that's sitting in that seat is just a puppet. And the
Talk,
agenda
T.
is going to go regardless where it needs to go. It doesn't matter who's sitting, because you got to remember, even though they say that it's public elections, that stuff is all rigged. And whoever comes up to come into place, they're either going to be with them, ready to carry out the agenda. And if they don't, and they go against the agenda, like, what was his name? Kennedy, that got shot. There's a Kennedy, innit?
Yeah.
So basically, the reason why he got shot is because he was actually just. He was actually very fair, and he was. It was the whole pigs of the Bay Down, the war and stuff that he wanted to stop.
Yeah.
Which is why they ended up shooting him, because he was a just president. So for me, I'd probably say he was one of the one of the ones who had the best intentions, and they
Like
killed
to
him.
to really try to change things.
And then they killed him off.
I heard that if you're going to become a prime minister or president, you have to go and see the big man, like the head. And obviously you got an option of what you want to do. Majority of the time, they just go along with whatever is already been.
You know what it is? This is what I see it as. When you see the big man tells you, all right, I'm going to give you one thing that you can settle for the people.
Yeah.
Everything else we're going to put in place.
Yeah, and that's just what it is. And some people, that one option, they use
what
it
I'm
for
saying?
something else.
To reel people in.
To
So
bring
we'll
people
do,
in, yeah.
but then they'll change that. A year or two, they'll change that. They'll take that back and be like,
yeah.
no, you know, they'll throw something to get you to come to them and vote for them. But then once they secure that place, it's going back to the same agenda.
100%.
Yeah,
I
it's not
totally agree
changing.
with that, because right now, yeah, Labour's come into play. Do you know what I mean? I do want to see a lot of things changing.
Yeah.
Like people need pay rise. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like rents are going up every single day.
Yeah.
Cost of living is mad out here.
Yep.
There's no
Talk your
jobs.
shit, just
There's
And the
no
pay is
jobs.
going low.
Bro,
Talk your shit.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk your shit, just though.
And
Trust me.
if we're talking about conservatives are out of the picture and Labour's coming in right now, yeah, they need to give us this. Do you know what I mean? They need to help the people, because a lot of people are getting evicted from their yard.
I think things are going to get worse, to be honest.
course, they are.
That's actually a good point. You see, like,
Yeah.
so for example, like what he was saying, how they give you that little thing to reel you in. So, like, for example, they might do something that makes you think that they're doing that for your benefit, when in fact they're doing it for their benefit.
There you go.
So I'll give you a perfect example of that universal credit.
Talk your team.
Before, people used to get paid like weekly
Yeah.
or monthly, whatever, but they'll get paid in drips and drabs.
Yeah.
Now what they're doing is they're paying you the whole sum. So everything comes together. So your housing benefit, with your rent,
Yeah.
which could easily be 600, 700, 800, 900, up to £1,000, whatever, plus all your benefits.
Yeah.
So people will think, oh, that's great. But when you really think about it, the reverse side, they know exactly what they're doing.
Setting you up for
So
fail.
exactly. If you've got someone who's a single mother with kids that's struggling,
Hey.
and they get paid that big amount of money, like, to people who've got money, that money's nothing, yeah. But people who don't have money, never had money, a rack, 2 racks is dough to them. They think they've made it, you know what I'm saying? So when they're seeing that 2 racks go in the account at the end of the month, they'll be like, all right, cool, I need milk for the or I need this, or I need that, let me just... Next minute your rent ain't paid, you're evicted out on the road, and
And that's it. You're back to square
You're
one.
done.
Yeah.
And you can't be
Pay your
getting,
council
you're
tax, can't pay for
intentionally,
anything.
you're intentionally
Yeah.
homeless. You ain't getting housed. You know, so that things
And then
things
you'll be
like that.
blaming you for
Yeah,
not
because
paying
we
your
gave
rent.
you.
Exactly, because we gave you.
your stack. Do
Exactly.
you get what I'm saying? We gave you your stack of bread.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know slightly though, you're setting that person up to fail.
You are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
You
they're
know what I
giving
mean?
you the rope to go hang yourself.
Yeah.
You
There
understand
you
what
go.
I'm trying to say? And then you end up on road and you got your kids. What's the next movement they do? Okay, you got nowhere to live. You made yourself potentially homeless. Boom, social services come and your
Take
kids
your
ain't got
kids,
nowhere
put
to
them in
stay.
care.
Your
Kids
it's
are getting
it's
molested now.
yeah.
Peak.
You understand? The thing is, and
They know what they're doing.
the irony of it is they're taking away your child because they're saying you can't safeguard your child, but then they're putting your child in an environment with paedophiles and child molesters and all that.
Are we blaming that on the government? Or are we blaming it on the stupid people that are putting other things
In place.
ahead of the
You know what?
priority?
I'm going to be real with you. I blame everything on the government.
Thank you.
Everything,
I
on,
blame
the
everything
government.
on the government
Unless
too.
you're mentally ill, yeah, or there's something that's not right with you. Like, so for example, Islamically, yeah, they say that if you get caught stealing, they chop your hand off.
Yeah.
All right, people just automatically assume, oh, you get caught, you just chop. It doesn't work like that. There's stages to it. But the point I'm trying to make is, if someone steals food, for example, or clothes or something of necessity of need, and then they go to court, this is like Islamically now, Sharia, and they go to court, the judge needs to establish, before he can give you that punishment, he needs to establish,
Why did you do that?
why did you do that?
Yeah.
Do you have money? Are your kids starving? What's like, why is it you're doing this? If he has no money and his kids are starving and he has no other way to feed his children and he does that, you can't chop off his hand.
Yeah.
That's
They're gonna
right.
try
Because
to help you out.
do you understand?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, come on.
Islamically, if you go by Islamically, you're supposed to you're supposed to pay people an allowance to live on, even if it's minimum, whatever to live. So in that way, they got no reason to steal. But if you've got money, you've got food, you've got a roof over, you've got all these, and you just continually just thief, then yeah, you deserve to have your hands chopped off because
That's basically what's happening.
yeah,
Regardless if they're getting drips or jabs or all in one.
yeah,
As an adult, we talk about mothers.
yeah.
As an adult, know how to prioritize.
It's a bit.
But she just said it.
It's a bit
setting up-
difficult.
It's setting up people to fail
No,
anyway. She just
I'm
said
not
that.
saying out to people to fail or not. I'm saying that's cool, and it may be a trap. It's a trap for weak-minded people. Are we gonna? We have
No,
to,
but remember what she said. If you're a person that's not used to getting like 1,500 to 2 grand.
No, okay, but no, cool. He made
prioritize.
you made a good point. But let's go with you. Let's go with what he's saying.
Let's
okay?
go with what he's saying.
Let's
I
go.
like this tea.
Let's go with what you're saying.
See, I
man.
like you already, T.
Right. So let's say
today.
you're on point. Yeah. Let's say you're on point. Yeah.
Just there,
You know what? Furthermore, you're an accountant. Yeah. Let's go that far. You're an accountant. You're on point with numbers. You're on point with all of this. If you calculate everything, you're always going to be at where your head's just above water. Even no matter how you try to, be smart with your money or whatever. And I'll tell you why. Incentive to get a job. There's no incentive to get a job because I'm going to work. I'm going to give you what's most important, what's my energy, my years, my strength, my energy, my everything for you to pay me peanuts. Right? Then when you've paid me in this hand, it's going to go out in this hand.
Yeah.
So now let's say national minimum wage, you're getting about what? £1,300, £1,400, if you're lucky, £1,500 after tax.
What money?
Yeah. So let's say you're getting that after tax, yeah. You know what you got to pay for?
It's not
You got to
insane
pay.
what she's saying.
You got this is national minimum wage. I'm talking national minimum wage. Yeah.
Oh my God. We're gonna do this right now.
Wait,
Yeah, let's do
listen.
We're gonna do this.
Watch. So you get.
Today we are
Let's
getting-
say.
T, break him!
Let's say yeah, you get a rack
Break the
5,
match!
yeah. I'm gonna be generous. A rack 5. Normally people
That's
get a
a
rack
lot of
2,
money.
3, but let's say a
How
rack
are you
5.
crazy?
Yeah.
One thought.
What, for the month?
Don't people work for that?
Yeah, but for the month.
Yeah, but for the whole month. But wait.
What are you talking
Listen.
about?
Watch this.
For
Watch
the month.
this. Listen to this.
Bro,
Work
for the month.
And then have to buy rent their own yard. Or
Yeah. So listen. So Mac, look.
Forget about you're getting that for that basic. Then you can still work a certain amount of money for extra.
But remember,
Well, the thing is, that can't get
the
in
more
one bedroom.
Listen to T.
the more hours you put, the more tax you're gonna get.
No, but
So, it don't matter how much
for
you
the
work.
amount of money, say
Yeah.
that you're gonna get the amount,
Yeah.
the top amount of money. You can still
These
work on
government
top of that
people
and still
scam
get
you
more.
hard, bro.
Hard, bro.
What do you mean? How?
Do you know what? I don't understand getting anything for free.
Right. So look. Let
I've
me
never
let
signed
me
on.
let me
I've
just.
never taken a grant.
Okay,
I've
cool.
never
So
had
let
none of
me
that stuff.
explain it to you then, yeah.
I don't understand that. Do you
Right,
get
so
it?
let me
If
make you
I have-
understand.
If I get 1,500, my direct debits are patterned.
No, you think that, Mike.
Yeah, no,
Mike,
but no,
you
bro,
think
listen
that.
to T.
Yeah. Oh,
Nah,
what? Where do I sign?
you
up?
think that.
You know what it is
think
though?
that.
No. You know why?
No,
You know
no,
why
no,
that is
no.
though?
Who do I need
I'll
to
tell you
read?
You know
why.
why?
Easy, you know.
You know
Nah.
why? You know why?
Who do I need to?
Yeah, but you know what it is though? You know what it is? Because you know what it is? His thing's already patterned.
No, listen,
He's
think
already
about it.
patterned. There'll be
I need
extras.
15
To him,
bills.
that's extras.
No, wait.
I need 15 bills.
There'll be extras.
I need 15 bills.
No, look,
My direct debit's paid.
listen. All right, so look, if you're doing stuff on the side, hustling.
I'm not a hustler.
Then,
I'm a
no, I'm
straight
saying in general.
I'm a
If you, because they say
straight goer.
to survive, you got to do something on the side.
I might not declare everything, but everything I do is straight.
All right, cool. But Mac, look, listen.
black.
Let's say you get a grand 5, yeah.
Let's listen to T right now.
Listen. Look, Mac. Let's say you get a grand 5, yeah, after tax. Now, and I'm being generous.
How do I get this?
Yeah, wait.
I need to. Like,
Well, let her break it down, Mike. Let her break it down.
You got 1,500, yeah. You got 1,500 in your hand, right? You just got paid. Now watch this. Your rent is minimum 700-800.
yeah.
So that's gone, yeah.
I
So
was thinking
7,
more
8, 9, 10.
15 to 1,800, but
All right, it's yeah, because it is quite expensive for your rent these days. So now you're gonna pay rent. Then you got to pay gas. You know how much gas is a month?
Yeah, well, she just
You-
talking about
you're
a bedroom,
easy.
you know,
And I'm
one
just
room.
talking about your basic living, yeah.
but we're still talking about freeness.
What do you mean?
That's not freeness.
What?
If
That
you're
is
getting,
freeness.
Oh, what entitled mother.
Brother, you see to get no, Matt, that ain't freeness. That's prison.
working out.
Bro, you have to go and sign on every week. You got no work or no work.
Taking what you get freeness from
I'm
the government.
no, I was talking about work, but even
that, though,
benefit.
you're not getting it free
Even
because like,
benefit.
nowadays for
Matt,
them bedrooms, $950
you
just
gotta
for a
come for
bedroom,
appointments.
share housing.
Cool. Do you know what?
You got to come for
I-
appointments at the job centre.
Alright, so watch this now, yeah. You're talking about £1,500. You're working for £1,500.
Yeah.
Then your rent is what?
$950.
No,
I'm not being generous. It's
not
more
7
than
bills.
that normally.
It's $950 to a bag.
$950 to a bag.
$950 to a bag.
So that's
Yeah.
a wrap
Break
on
it.
already, yeah?
'Cause that is painful
Then,
already.
then
bro.
every month your gas is coming up to at least 3-4 bills.
Right.
Then your electricity 2 bills.
Right now,
Yeah?
shall I tell you
Probably
why?
even more.
Let me tell you what's going on out here. Everyone gets it all fucked up. People don't know. People walk around like they're rich. We are poor people. I don't know. See me. I'm poor. I like council houses. Like, I'm poor. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
A lot of people think that they're middle class or
Yeah.
no. We're poor people.
Yeah.
You get it? So
yeah.
you see, like when we're talking about, so go back in with your mum, bro. Help build up the family, bro.
I hear that.
Go build up the people that really got it. All live together,
That is true. That is true. That is true. They're not breaking themselves.
bro. The people that really got it, they all live together. Whether it's white, whether it's Asian, they're all together.
It's only black people that don't want to live together.
But we want to go and pay something that we can't afford and blame it on the fucking government.
Yeah.
No, but wait, hang on.
100%.
It's not as black as white as that.
And build up the seed.
It's not as black and white as that.
If there's 5 rooms in the yard,
Yeah.
or even 4 rooms in the yard,
Yeah.
everyone's going home, going out, getting 15 bills and bringing back 15 bills to that 1 yard from that 4 yard. You're making sense in that yard. You can build.
But who's living like that? But who's living like that right now,
That's
though?
if you come from
But
yeah.
People are not prioritizing. People want to go out on their ones and live on their.
No, but sometimes they don't always want to go, you know.
Put their money.
Yeah, sometimes they don't always want to go, you
It's not
know.
always
And
But
then
his family
sometimes-
kicks you
His
out
family
sometimes.
kick you out.
Sometimes family kicks you out, you know, brother.
What about if your family kicks you
Family
out?
Oh, what about if
issues.
your family kicks you out?
Yeah.
What happens then?
Or if you're married and you got kids.
Yeah, all right. You're married and you got kids.
But we're not talking about people that we're talking about a normal situation. You've got old enough. You want your independency, and then you go and move out.
Then your mum wants her own. Your mum wants her own space in the yard.
Maybe you might not get along with
This is what I'm
her.
trying to say. These other people are putting it back into the family, getting bigger yards, and having their space inside the yard.
Because they get along with the family, that's
Yeah,
why.
that's
No,
very
but
rare
some people are
these
making
days.
bigger yards and having bigger spaces. We are not doing it. We run away at the first given chance.
You know what? I tell you why. You see, people before we used to have that family bond. Now the government and the agenda that I'm talking about,
Listen to
because it's the government who are doing this. So basically, the government, if you want a strong household, you need a man in the house.
Yeah.
Women ain't gonna like me saying that, but that's the rule. The man, you need a man in the house. Being in the house protects a woman in many, many ways. Many ways, right?
Women don't
So
understand
what they do, they take the man out of the house. So in that way, they become the man of the house. Because now they're paying for your kids to go to school.
Yeah, now you're talking some shit.
They're paying
real
you.
gangster rhythm
You
out
don't
here.
need. You're like, I don't need him. I get my benefits.
Facts.
You
I'm getting my benefits.
I'm getting my
The
benefits.
government is giving me everything. So the government is really pimping you.
You know what it is? You know
see what I'm saying?
what you're making.
Let's talk about
No, but watch it, Richie. You see that point that you're
See,
making?
I love it, you see?
They was
You
doing
like,
it.
you think that my thing?
Now you know what it is.
Bullshit.
Now you know what it is. That's what they was doing in America.
Talking about.
That's what they was doing in America in the 60s, yeah?
Yep.
They used to literally tell the women, if you got a man in the yard, we're not looking after you. So they used to tell the men not to come to the yard.
Yeah, or pretend.
That's how this single parents thing started.
Yeah. Some of them are still
Yeah.
together and they pretend that they're not even with the man to get the benefits.
Yeah.
Because they're better off without. In the UK, you're better off single baby mother than a married woman, and that's facts.
Say it again.
The world knows that.
In the UK, you're better off as single.
No, people
Mother.
know this.
Unemployed, single. You get housing.
Because if you have a job,
You get benefits.
It fucks you up.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? That's why for example, when people have.
That's why they give a lot of these women's houses, you know.
Yeah.
And they don't give men houses, you know.
Nah.
They leave us to dry. Gold dust.
I'm not being
You talk about go and fend for yourself.
I lie, bro. We're
You
fucked.
have to blame the beanies before the government.
Who? The
You
women?
can't blame the beanies, bro.
Who, the women?
You can't blame the
Nah.
beanies.
I'll tell you why you can't. I'll tell you why, Mac. Listen. The beanies is the beanies. Listen. No, he's got a point. He has got a point because women nowadays they've lost the plot. They're done for. There ain't even
No,
any.
but you made
know
it
what I'm
make
saying?
sense.
No.
It makes
But
sense.
wait.
You said they took the man out of the house.
Yeah.
Now they think that.
I've been saying this shit.
You made it
Why don't
make
people
sense.
ever listen
What
to me?
they've done.
He's saying they want to listen to me.
They've flipped. They've reversed the roles.
Yeah.
So
They
once
reverse the role.
the roles get reversed and the man's out of his place and the woman's out of her place, that's it. Everything's chaotic.
That is so true.
Yeah. Like
That's so
today,
true. They play chess on us.
I see some
They
woman
literally
on
play chess on
TikTok.
us.
She was like, "Oh, things ain't adding up." She was like, "As a woman, we work, we cook, we clean, we look after our kids, we do this, we do that, and the men all they do is work." But at the end of the day, you chose to be independent woman. You chose to go and be a feminist.
But are you
and
even
wanna
really
work and
independent
whatnot.
though? Because the government is giving it to you.
It's mad.
So
Bro, in America, when it was
There's a lot of money, man.
in America,
but it sounds like to me the government is your baby father.
Yeah, but that is what it is. That is what it
People are
is.
working their arse off for that. And you're getting that and you're blaming that it's not enough because you got to do A, B, and Z.
No, but it's not enough because
Woody, it's not
even
enough,
just
bro.
It's not enough.
Think about
It's not
nappies.
enough, bro.
How much does a pack of
Hey,
nappies cost?
hey,
What's nappy?
Wait, watch it. Let me
Milk.
show. Hey, watch this. Let me show you. Let me just show you this. Do you know how much corned beef costs now? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
£4.
Yeah, it
no.
is.
£5-6. What are you talking about?
No.
I just bought corned beef
if you
the
look
other
at the
day.
small one,
What are you not talking about?
Yeah,
don't know
it's
if you-
free.
The most poorest food yet.
I forgot. He goes Marks and Spencer, so it's probably his.
No. I went Iceland. Yeah.
Even
I went
Iceland's
Iceland.
expensive.
I went
Iceland's
Iceland.
expensive.
You get what I'm saying? Might try to kick it over
Iceland's
there.
expensive.
I mean, with the rich white folks.
That's what you said, man.
Water. I said water. That's why I get the water. But what I'm saying?
Marks and Spencer's water, yeah?
Yeah.
Cheap.
Cheap. No, trust me. It's
Money.
cheap.
That's what they start calling you money from now on. That's what Marks and Spencer's, you know.
Watch this though. Corned beef and rice. Bad. £5-6.
Yeah, it's
That's
expensive.
meant to be the cheapest food that you could ever buy for poor people.
Bro, there's no cheap food no more. Everything's expensive.
Do you know
Everything's
hey,
expensive.
How much is bloody mayonnaise and ketchup? Oh,
Oh,
my
bro.
god.
It's like £5 or something, right?
Yeah, bro.
No, you got to find the right one.
What? No, not the Heinz. You go get the
That's
it, not the Heinz.
You might find the one with the deal on it, and it's.
So you don't want not the Heinz. You have to get the Hala. That's the one you gotta get.
No,
You gotta get the.
Heinz, but you can't. There might be two Heinzes right there. One's got a deal where it makes more sense, and one's just the full price. You need to know what one you're picking up.
Let me show you the. Let me show you the full. Let me show you the. Let me show you the deal on Heinz. The cheapest Heinz is £3 something, £3.40.
Just though.
The expensive Heinz is probably like £4-5.
Just you know, listen to what he's saying. They got the straight job and they got the remix.
Yeah.
I ain't buying the remix.
Hey, that's what you got by the That's the remix. You see what I'm saying? Cost of living is mad out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't even feed your family properly.
Yeah, man.
The money that you have, it's hard for people even to go on holiday. You know right now what we need our government needs to do for us right now? Stop pushing everything up.
And you know
If you're
why?
pushing everything, put the pay rise up.
You know why they're doing that as well?
Put the
Just-
pay rise up because we need to survive.
Yeah.
I respect that more than the benefits.
So
No,
Labour,
but wait, let me break
Pull it up.
Let me break it
But
down.
If they do that, it will give a incentive for the people them, because the people getting the same amount of people. How can you work for something that people are getting for free? That's mad. Do you get what I mean?
I hear what you're saying.
How can I go work all month, no matter what I'm doing, and get the same money for someone who's sitting there?
Yeah, but you gotta remember though,
Sort it out.
people that's on universal credit, yeah, they still
Sort
they
it
still
out.
go to like job courses and that.
Yeah, they
so
do.
they're still trying to get them into work.
Yeah, they
you
make
know?
them come in early.
Yeah.
Do interview. Like it's hard work. It's not easy.
Universal credit.
Yeah, they call like benefits and all that. That's why they get.
Their sick notes don't work though,
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
telling
what
you,
I'm
they still
No,
get them in there. They've got courses
now
for
they're
them. They have to
stopping.
get in
They're
there.
stopping sick notes now.
Somewhere down the
They're
line.
stopping sick notes now as well.
There must be something.
You see the average person that's living right now, yeah? Everybody right now, yeah, is doing some dodgy shit to get money
Yeah,
on
of
the
course.
side. Everyone.
You see what they're doing.
Hey,
Yeah,
the most legit person has to do something shicey in this area
yeah,
course.
yeah, to survive.
Yeah.
to get through.
Fucking with you. That's all I really just wanted to do. Now that I'm caught up with you, that's not what I really wanted to do. You was walking out my block. Couldn't really help my clock. Baby, you was on the phone. I looked at you saying hello. For a minute, you just stopped. I was really shocked. You finally come off the phone. Let me walk you up the road. Now we're standing out here all alone. Plus you got me all up in your zone. Body so tight and you're looking grown. Feeling the vibe, plus I love your tone. See how you do it. I'm telling you, see how you do it. I'm gonna have to pursue it. Your look is telling me just do it. Fucking with you, fucking with you. That's all I really just wanted to do. Wanted to do.
Then you got Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah? Dave is in the pub moving the sniffs. You get what I'm saying? After he just finished the bloody lorry job. You see what I'm saying? It's peak because they need that extra change.
Yeah.
Everybody needs some extra change, bro.
OnlyFans and all
Oh,
that.
man, man's are doing. What's that? Lily Yellen. OnlyFans toes. Yo, this is Lily Yellen, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hey,
a
hey,
toast.
you gotta remember it's Pete. Look at the officer as well. That police, the screw, the woman.
Yeah.
She was getting paid for all of that.
Bro, and she's in the.
She's a bird now, though.
Bro, they messed up her bag.
She ain't gonna do a bird.
Why?
She's not gonna do a bird, man.
Well, you think that's normal? But
She's gonna
the
lose
first
it.
one as well.
Might get a little suspended sentence
But listen,
with some fines.
you see,
That's all the most-
she's doing a
Yeah.
9 to 5.
They come on the jail.
The guy in the jail, and she's already got a 9 to 5. What is that telling you?
Yeah.
What is that telling you?
But she come in there to shut the pussy though.
Brother,
Hustler. She's a real G.
bro, she needs that extra change.
Yeah, $5 bills. $5 bills for the crutch.
Nah, man, it's a bag. It's blood.
Brother, she's a real G. Yeah, the person shouldn't have leaked it. That's what it is.
Yeah, my man.
The person that leaked it, he wanted, but he couldn't pay for it.
That person was
He couldn't pay for it.
Pay for it. She just not.
No,
She wasn't on him.
I heard.
She was not on
That's
it.
the guys that robbed the brothel. You can't get it.
Yo, say what you say. Say what you say.
That person shouldn't have got leaked. Yeah, the jail is underground, so any luxuries or stuff sort of like that is for the underground. Whoever's leaking it or the blood paste is leaking it in the real world. Think about it of the people that are not coming home.
Yeah, 100%. Little
Messed
rat.
it up for the man them in there.
Like think of the people that
you're right.
if they get
You're already roasting. Why are you getting them to roast even harder?
If the place is kind of loose like that, let the people get the fucking thing.
Was he
Man's
saying
gonna
against snitches
blast it all
everywhere?
over the world. Yeah, for what?
Yeah, for real. Man, he
What?
done. That's a snitching thing on a whole different level. He did.
For what?
For real.
What?
Why are you even in there recording it? Getting excited, and when you got turned down,
Filming
like, you
next
get
man
the
doing
video
his
out.
thing.
Like
Already we're moving left.
Yeah, that's a bit
Rainbow
mad.
City.
Look, let's not forget, prison is the worst place possible. Prison is the worst place possible, and it's very, very tight. They've got things under control, and they're doing a wonderful job. Let's not forget that.
In prison, yeah, they're doing
Yes.
a wonderful job. Clap for them, for the girls that are doing a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, it was only 2 people that clapped. I get it. Come on, man, I get it.
Yeah, it's
But yo, no, but let's get back to the main subject though. But bro, cost of living is.
Them things never happen in the system.
Yo, come on, man. But the real truth is, yeah, all joke aside, life is hard right now, bro. People are really finding it difficult to survive out here, bro.
Do you blame her for selling her pussy inside?
I don't blame her.
You know what I'm saying to you?
But
It's dark
I
outside.
want to punch up the guy that exposed her, bro. Right? Why do that? You know what
Real
I'm saying?
talk, like.
Yeah.
But you look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, yeah. Sorry, guys. I think sometimes, alright, maybe it was wrong that they leaked it and they put it out, whatever. But what's in the dark will always come to the light. Now you have to remember, this woman is married. She got a husband. So.
No.
They got an open relationship.
Yeah.
So he's alright with her.
Yeah, they both got that.
See, that devil advocate part didn't work for you now. Now you got the truth.
Well, what I was gonna say is if he wasn't alright with it and she was doing that, then maybe that's God's way of showing him what his missus is up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Well, they got
if
open
he's alright with
relationship,
it, then you know.
Got open relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, innit? She could do what
No,
she
but you know what?
wants, he could do
I
what-
think he'll be vexed now because you know when your woman's getting clapped, but watching it and seeing it, it's a different story.
Bro,
You get what I'm saying?
And I don't think he would think. He probably wasn't thinking.
Bro.
she's
But
gonna
you know
do
what?
that
To be
thing.
honest with you, how can she allow another guy to watch what she's in the first place and record?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You record.
you know how I know the world is nasty?
Go on,
The whole world.
go on.
Because no one doesn't care the way the man's eating off the gal's face. And the gal's walking the whole gel.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh
No one even
my
mentioned
God!
it. And that was the
He
first
was-
thing I thought.
Hey.
You know that?
It's normal.
That was the first thing I thought, Mac. Yeah, kissing her and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just ate up the whole wing.
Yeah, that's
The
mad.
whole wing.
That's a good point.
Hey, bro. No one don't give a shit.
And the worst is, it's like when she stopped and he's going back to kiss her. I'm like,
Wait, somebody find this girl for me because I need to get on the podcast. She needs to come and tell her part of the story.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, 'cause I need to hear this story. Yeah, but yo,
Bro,
but
he was getting his money was worth.
he was.
Yeah? He didn't give a fuck who's been
Hey, Mac, have you seen the meme? Everyone's like, take me to Wandsworth if I want to go to prison.
Take me to Wandsworth.
hey, what is funny about saying he didn't care who's been there before?
He said that he don't care. He
Dexter
could've-
Dax.
It could have been 11.
Oi,
Guess who's next?
brother, he was going in. He was going in. Like I'm telling you,
He was getting his money worth. For
bro.
real.
He spent a bag, we boy. What do you think this is?
Probably more.
Exactly. But my thing is this, yeah. The way we're living right now, it's mad. The government ain't really helping us. So when we go to vote, yeah, we need to understand what we're voting for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're happy that Labour's back in line and everything. Definitely didn't want Conservatives to be winning this election. Definitely not. You know what I mean? I can't lie. I thought, what's his name? Jeremy Corbyn. I wanted him to win.
I like Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah, I
He
wanted him
seems
to win. I can't
genuine.
even lie. You know what I'm
Why,
saying?
why did you want him to win, just though?
Because yeah, he just has a different kind of mindset. You know what I'm saying?
In what
To-
sense?
He's like a people's person.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's a people's but like
Down
he-
to earth,
and
yeah.
and he's down for people that are like the poverty people. Cause
And George Galloway.
yeah, like he
Yeah.
understands.
Well, remember what you said though. It's all a game though.
This is what.
He understands. He understands.
all
They
a
need,
game as
they
well,
need
though,
to
like
help.
you said.
Bro, you see, yeah, the rich get richer. The poorer is getting poorer.
And that gap's gonna increase.
That's what
Yeah.
you have to break it down in overall. Like, how big are we in popularity? You know what I mean?
Popularity. Yeah.
Like, who's gonna care about us?
No one.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? There
No
may
one.
be more middle class or rich people in the world than there is.
To be honest with you, I don't even think they care about middle class or rich people either. If you're not from that 1%, they don't care about you. They don't care if you're a millionaire. They don't
100%,
care.
it's
That's
true.
why when you see like all these Diddies and these people, they'll give you that. When their time comes, you're going down as well. They don't care. You're all going down. It's
That's
that
true.
1%.
They don't even want you. They don't even want you black motherfuckers to be up there with them. 'Cause they need you to come back down. They said we made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? We made a mistake giving you lot money. You know what I mean? Now you don't think you can stand up here with us. Fuck that. Let's make it even harder. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's peak, bro. You know what I mean? Imagine you made $1 million last year, and then you didn't make $1 million this year. Yeah? The tax that you're gonna be paying is the same that you paid last year. You see what I'm saying? So you're fucked. Really and truly.
Like, look what they're doing to Andrew Tate and his brother. You see, like, what he's talking about, he's saying the gatekeepers and that.
Yeah.
That's when you mention that, that's exactly what it is. Before you can't pass a certain level without selling your soul, you know, and doing certain things
And this is why a lot
to get there. Yeah.
And this is why this is why I realize a lot of black
No, but the thing is, this like, sorry to cut you off, Justice.
Yeah,
like,
but don't you think
it's like they
that
always have to
Andrew
have
Tate is
something
like-
on you.
Like he baked, like, do you know what I mean?
He plays the
asks
games.
for it, so.
No, I don't think he asks for it. He's just trying to teach everybody.
He acts like he rules the world. You get? If he was more humble, do you think he would cut through? There must be people in the world that's humble.
Nah, because it's either you're with us or you're against us.
Yeah.
That's it.
But who would you
There's
say
no
is
in
the us?
between.
It's the 1%, the Illuminatis, the
No, but who would you
Masons.
say is in that?
You'd never know. These people, you don't see them. You don't know their identity, what their name. But I'd say like people like the Rockefeller, the Rothschilds,
Yeah, you can never know those people.
people
still.
like that. And these people are sick
But I think
individuals.
I think there's a family that's even higher than them.
Yeah, there is.
There's
There
a family
is.
that's even higher than
There is.
the Rockefellers and the
Yeah,
is.
that's the 1%, the people who sit around a white. And subhanallah, like, I want to go back to Islam on this one, because the Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad, he spoke about these people. He said that during the end times, there's going to be a group of people who are the enemies of Islam, yeah, and they're going to they're powerful people, they're going to sit around a round table and discuss how to destroy and corrupt and commit chaos and try to wipe religion away.
It's
off the
happening
face.
right now.
And that's these people. That's who these people are. And if you think about it, a lot of people think I'm crazy, yeah, but
You're not.
No, you're not.
yeah, I think
Teach them.
I don't think I'm crazy. Personally, there's 3 religions, Abrahamic religions, which is Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, which are all 3 are the real religions. Apart from obviously the Islam is the last one that wasn't corrupted and stuff, but they're basically all the same. And we all know that the devil is on earth to take us to hell with him. So if you think about it, if I was Iblis, yeah, who is the devil that who didn't bow down to the angel and God commanded him, and he made a promise. He said that I'm going to take all these humans with me to hellfire. Now, if I'm him, and I want to take mankind to hellfire
With me.
what's the first thing I'm going to do? It's not rocket science. I'm going to go and possess the top person, the leader, the MP, the politician, the president. Whoever it is.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm going to possess them, and then I'm going to carry out the actions that I need to carry out to make mankind go the way it needs to go. So all this LGBTQT stuff, whatever's going
Rainbow
on.
City.
Do you understand what I'm trying? That's
It's
a
all
part,
part of
of
that.
the agenda.
Yeah.
Giving young girls condoms at the age of 12, 13, telling them to have boyfriends and have sex and that.
Yeah.
That's a part of the agenda.
And letting pedophiles nowadays talk to young kids now because they're trying to put that law
they're
in. They're
trying
trying
to say
to push
it's a
that law in.
sickness. Yeah, they're trying to say it's a
What?
sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're trying to push it like
What do you mean
that.
it's a sickness?
So people
They're
can't
trying to
get
say these
convicted.
people, yeah, so
Yeah,
they can't
they
get
can't get
convicted.
So you're allowed to talk to someone else's child because of a sickness?
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
It's
And
the
you get away
law.
with
They're
it.
changing the law soon.
You get away
So
with it.
prepare.
Yeah.
Prepare.
They've already done it, I
Labour's
think,
not
in Greece.
Yeah, man.
Labour's not on.
Labels dash
What
it.
do you know what labels?
They
Labour
can't stop
better
it.
dash
They
that
What do you
can't
know what
stop
labels
it.
on?
They can't stop it.
Huh?
They will not be able to stop it. I'm telling you
You don't
now.
see these people are going to other African countries and telling them, yo, man and man need to interact together now. You don't think they're doing all this?
What do you mean? They went in Uganda.
They went to Congo.
In Uganda, they put 2 men in jail. Yeah, they said you will be released when one of you impregnating each other.
You see?
What?
There you go.
Mad!
You're
There
not
you go.
listening.
I'm dying.
You're not listening to what I'm saying to you.
So basically, they'll never be released because they
Yes.
can't impregnate each other.
Right. 2 batty man was on road. Then they've been put in jail, and they said you're gonna be released when one of you impregnates.
Oh, so
So basically never
that's their
coming out.
punishment.
That's their punishment.
They're never
I was
gonna
about to
come
say that was a good mark.
That's
That's
their
their punishment.
Yeah, they're never gonna come out.
Yo,
Cause that's definitely
that's a good punishment still, you know.
Yeah.
That's the you ain't no punishment. That's a good punishment. That's a mad punishment, but
It's a bad one.
yeah, it's a mad punishment,
It's
but
a
yo.
bad one. So you trying to do you're definitely trying to just make one of them kill one.
But you gotta remember, African countries, yeah, a lot of African countries don't condone in that. They don't condone in that, and you can't force these agendas to people.
Yeah.
That's another thing. And a lot of our governments are forcing this.
Yeah.
They're really forcing it onto people, like forcing it to our kids, putting it on TV.
You know why? They're dropping them the bag. That's why.
Listen,
They're dropping
I'm
them the
telling
bag.
you now. See, if we all knew the truth, yeah, I know the truth. I don't know the whole full truth. And seeing and hearing is two different things. But I'm telling you now, if we all knew the truth, there will be a revolution right now. This second, people will go crazy. If people really knew what was going on out here, people would go
Some
crazy.
people will lose their mind. Though.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
People.
You gotta take this shit bit by bit, you know, because this shit can make you go crazy for real.
When I was
You gotta
young,
remember though, the control and the programming is on point, so it's working.
I know a lot of people
Yeah.
actually lost it.
This
me
is what
too.
you-
Yeah, from researching this stuff. And when I was young, when I was like 14, 15, I used to be mad about this kind of stuff. I used to research the Illuminati, the me. That's why I know a lot about it. But these people who govern us, and again, people are going to think I sound crazy, but I don't care.
I'm telling you,
Andrew
no.
Tate has said it as well. He said it himself. If you see when you're, so my dad, he does exorcism, ruqya.
I remember you were telling
Yeah,
me.
so people who got black magic, and I've witnessed a few of them. I got involved in one of them, which I shouldn't have, because I got terrorized for 3 months by jinns and shit. But anyway, I'm telling you. No, basically, so people who've got black magic, sihr, or possessed by demons and whatever, they come to my dad. My dad recites with them.
Yeah, he does all the exorcism stuff.
But one time I got involved because the woman, what she had in her was a Jewish demon, which was very like.
Powerful.
I know it sounds mad. It sounds
It's
crazy.
not mad.
But it's the truth. It's the truth.
Listen,
yeah?
it's not mad.
Go on.
It's not mad.
A lot of people out there know what you're talking about. A lot of
Before you
people
carry
know.
on, yeah. Before you carry on, I need to make people understand this. You know, yeah. There's a world that people don't understand.
Yes.
There's a lot of naive human beings out
Yeah.
here that think what they watch on movies is just a movie. It's not. This shit is real. You know what I'm
It's true.
No, but
This
yo, this shit is real.
Yeah, it's real.
Hey, would you start that, man?
Yeah, no, but, yo,
Start that.
Yo, bro, see this shit is real. So when somebody's telling you something,
What was
it's
that
just
thing that you used to say?
which one? Mama say, Mama Sam, Mama Mama say, Mama Yo, that was Michael Jackson, you know.
Now, just to let me hear what he
Yeah,
called. I
no,
hear this one.
I know, but Woody's making me laugh, bro. You know Woody's mad, right? Yeah, but this is real.
Yeah.
What now?
No. There's an underworld, innit? You get what I'm saying? You got this world and there's an underworld.
So basically, what it is, it's not even.
No, wait, Woody, no, Woody. Woody, you know the thing. All you say is, Mama say, Mama Sam, Mama.
I can't even pronounce that. I'm for real.
You're dumb, Woody.
And you know what's the worst thing? And you know what's the hardest thing? I swear that's not what he says, you know.
He doesn't say that.
He doesn't say
He
it.
didn't even say that. He said something else. He said something else.
Yeah. I'm not going to stop.
Yeah. So wait, why did we all start saying, Mama say, Mama Sam,
That's what
Mama
it
Sam? Why did it sound like that?
And I'm not going to lie, yeah. When I watched the clip of it and the guy done it, I'm like, huh? I'm saying, hold on. And then he's done the actual thing. I'm saying,
I'm gonna say
how?
something and I ain't
Yeah.
gonna stop. Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah.
But it's just, Mama say, Mama Sam, Mama Kusa. I was like, oh shit, say another word. Nah. Big up Michael Jackson. Yeah, but yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yo, sorry T, but yeah,
T.
T.
Yeah, so basically it's not under, you can't say underworld as well, but if you want to be specific and proper on point with it, it's dimensions.
Yeah.
We have different dimensions. That's what people this is what I'm trying to say, the government don't teach us. Like, we're humans, we hardly know anything about our bodies. How do we work? How do we, what's the manual for us?
And they know all of this shit.
Do you understand? But they don't teach us this kind of stuff. They don't teach us about our higher self. They want to keep us dumbed
Suppress,
down. You understand? So they don't teach you about. You see, like for judges, police officers, they know that all these demonic stuff is real. They know that you know how much cases they've had.
Yeah.
You know how many households they've gone to. They've seen people climbing up walls backwards and possessive demonic stuff, and they're fully aware of this. They're fully aware of it. So this woman, she comes to my dad's house. I'm not gonna mention her names and that because she's from the
Yeah,
area
no,
and
no,
stuff,
don't
and it's
mention her
private,
name,
confidentiality and that. But she came to the house, and I wasn't prepared for what I saw. To be honest, it was the first one. I mean, I've always been into it, researching it and knowing about it. I know quite. That's my field.
Yeah.
Jinns, the demons, black magic. That's my field. So when she come, he started reciting on her, and she I don't know what happened. It was just crazy. Like, we had to tie her up on the chair and all that. And her whole eyes, I don't know how my dad did it. Like, she flew on the chair because the chair's got wheels. Yeah. And she came right up to him. So his face is there and her face is here. And she's looking dead in his eyes and her whole eyes are gone black. There's no white, nothing. It's just all black. And my dad held that position. I don't know how he did it. Like, he just stayed there, carried on reciting.
He's strong.
Yeah.
He's with.
Because the thing is, if you're weak at that moment, it can possess you. Yeah, it can go straight. If you're not strong, your imam is not strong, you're done. Like, it will take over you. So you gotta have. Not anyone can do ruqya. Not anyone can. So anyway, when I see that, and she's trying to come out the chair and all that, I'm like, nah, like, that's my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I've picked up the Quran and started reciting on her as well. So she started laughing, but it's not her, it's what's in her that's laughing at me, innit? And you know they've got that evil laugh, innit? He's like, ha, ha, ha. You, he's telling me you, ha, ha, he's laughing. And I'm like, yeah, me, yeah, me. He's like, you want some of this? He's telling me, you want some of me? I'm telling him, yeah, I want some of you. And I'm reciting.
See what you're dealing with.
I know, but I'm thinking it's my dad, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, yeah? I'm like, and I like, my imam, and I believe in God. I'm not scared of no demons and that. Anyway, so I did that. 3 months, I didn't sleep.
No way.
3 months, I didn't sleep. Like, I kept feeling them
energy
around me. Every time I go to pray, I could feel it, like, behind me. Then every single night at 3, 4 in the morning, I know this sounds mad. I'm probably going to get sectioned when I get out of here.
Say that number again.
3, 4 in the morning. Yeah, that's the
yo, you
devil's
see
time.
them numbers there?
Yeah.
That is real. Them numbers at
yeah.
night time, that's when the demons are rolling.
And when they come,
You said, innit?
Yeah, I said that.
when they come,
Guess what?
they're
It's a
special.
good time to pray as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why Islamically Fajr get up in
Yes.
time. But the special time is in between. See, that's another dimension as well. Is in between sleep and you're awake and you're just falling. You know, you're just falling into that sleep.
Yeah.
That's when they come. And then they start playing this Gnewa music. I'm not saying it in English, but it's a spiritual, demonic music that, because they have these parties, Gnewa parties. So they bring a goat. I witnessed one of them before. I'll tell you about that next. They were playing. It's like a weird, like, it's like an African thing, like mad. It's their music. They used to play every single night, 3, 4 in the morning. So I had sleep deprivation. So I wasn't sleeping properly.
Oh,
I was having, like, seeing things. Just like, it was mad. It was madness.
Like, moving around.
Yeah, you know, like, just.
That's not my mama say, Mama Sammy Michael say shit.
Yeah. It was mad stuff. But I kept reciting, like, the Quran and stuff. And then one day I just had enough. I was like talking to myself. I'm talking to them. I'm telling them, leave me alone, innit? Like, just leave me alone. I started playing Quran in the house and all that. I was like, look, maybe I shouldn't have got involved. I'm out of it. You go your way and I go mine. Just leave me alone. From that day, I never got involved in that stuff again. That's when I realised how dangerous meddling in that stuff can be. Yeah, it's not a joke, you know. But yeah.
Your dad was alright though?
Yeah, my dad, he was fine about it. But it was one time I was in Morocco and there's this thing they call Lil Gnewa. And I went, but I didn't tell my parents or anyone I was going. I don't know why I saw this guy. I actually paid for it, which is not a good thing. But I was young. I was 17, 18. I actually paid for it
kid, you know.
because I wanted to see it. I wanted to see jinns with my own eyes. I wanted to see these demons with my own. Like, I heard so much about it. So I was like, cool, let's do it. In Morocco. So we found this guy from Azela. He's supposed to be like the most sickest one, yeah? So I found him, I paid him £300. Yeah, I should never have done that, yeah. But anyway, I'm lucky I didn't get possessed. But I paid him £300. He was like, cool. They went and bought a goat. They slaughtered it. Then there was about 9, 10 people all dressed in red. Yeah, because there's all different types. There's
What colour was the goat? Black?
No, the goat, it might have been, you know, I don't remember actually, because I didn't watch that part of them doing that to the goat. I didn't want to see that. But it was basically like a documentary that I was trying to do. I was trying to shoot a documentary and document all this stuff, yeah? But things just kept going wrong. So I didn't end up finishing the documentary. It was just really some weird shit. Anyway, so I'm in the house. Imagine I'm in this house, yeah? I'll never forget this day in my life. Imagine I'm in the house is empty, because now we've rented the house, we've rented the 10 people, we've rented everything, yeah? They're wearing these red long dress things with these things that you tie around and you hold. At the time, I didn't understand why they had that until after. So they do the sacrifice, then they start playing the drums. So they go outside this house, they keep the door open and they start playing drums. Now the reason why they're playing the drums is whoever is possessed, when they hear this, whoever's within the radius to hear the sound, they're gonna come. The jinn that's in them is going to come to that place, because it's basically a gym party. It's their music, their sacrifice, it's their thing. So then I'm sitting in the house.
Well, they left the door open.
Yeah, the door's wide open, yeah? So I'm sitting in the house and I'm just seeing these people coming into the house. Like, random people just coming in the house. And I'm thinking, these people look mad, yeah? They're all possessed. So they're hearing the drums and they're like, yeah, the demon's bringing them to the house. So I'm not fully aware of what I'm doing. I don't know that I'm in a house summoning everyone who's possessed to come to where I am.
Oh,
imagine that.
Shit.
So I've
you're
sat
the
down.
pure one there.
So I've sat down. They've all started walking in. Then I see this old woman. Old. When I'm telling you she's old, she's old. I don't even know how she even got there. She's wearing a scarf, like this jaleba. She walks in, but her eyes just look mad evil, right? This woman, they do this dance. Like, it's mad. I can't explain it, yeah, but it's like, you know the dance, innit? Like, they'll be on the floor and then they start doing their head like this and going like this.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Some mad shit.
I've seen that, I've seen that.
And this woman's old. She's all hitting the floor and I'm thinking, how's this woman doing that? Next minute,
She's what?
she's old.
She's old.
And
she's
she's
an old
doing
woman.
mad like moves.
she's doing all this
You
moves.
understand?
She don't dance.
Then the face starts
Nah, but-
changing.
I've seen
I've
the
seen it in
dance.
the movie, innit? Because
No, I've
when
seen
she
that.
just does that,
I've seen. I know the dance. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's a mad one, like on the
I haven't
floor
seen
and
it,
all
I've
that.
just seen it,
And these, like, these mad moves, yeah? So the guy's playing the gimbri, he's playing the guitar, right? So when these people get up, you're not allowed to stop the music. You can't stop. You have to let the music continue until they drop to the floor. So then what they do, they start tearing. So what they do, they'll start like, they'll have their hair out and they start doing like some mad thing with their hair, flicking their hair, but they're doing it in an unhuman way, yeah? And
We say like they got no
like,
bones in
like,
their
like
neck.
they got no bones in their neck. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Then you got all different. You got Hisewa, Hamecha. There's all different types, and so you got the type who eat glass, will poke themselves in the head with an axe, and they're fine. Walk on fire, like just madness. Yeah. Anyway, one of the women, she come over to me to pick me up to dance with her, and I was like, hell no, yeah, I ain't getting up. I was like, no, I'm good. I looked that way for a second, turned back this way. The woman has literally gone running and she wants to jump off of the balcony. Like basically commit suicide. And then someone's grabbed her from the string. And now I'm understanding what the strings are for, to grab them, to control them. Then their faces are changing. Like, oh, the glare, man. It's like one side of their face goes to one side and it's just, I can't, like, it's mad. It's horrible. So what they get these cloths and they throw it over their faces to cover their faces. And then they just dance until they hit the floor and then bam, they're out. And then they wake up, they don't even know what's happened. You
And
understand?
then they're just getting up and walking out of the house.
Yeah, they're just getting up and walking out the house. They'll flick like water on them, whatever, over their hair, whatever, to try and just like bring them back.
What was you trying to do, bro?
I just wanted to see with my own eyes. I just wanted to see, but then I got really ill. Like when I was sitting down, I can't explain the feeling I had. Yeah,
so
obviously
much
they were trying to
negative
possess
energy,
me. They're probably trying to possess me.
Yeah, because that woman came up to try and take you.
Do you understand? And they were looking at me like it was mad. The feeling, I can't explain it. My hairs were standing up. My stomach was spinning. Yeah, I've never experienced that whoosh, and then I just ran out the house, started vomiting. Then I was like, nah, I need to get out of here. Yeah, this is not
You know it was.
not my place, man.
You know what? They saw the light.
Yeah, alhamdulillah,
no,
they
they
couldn't.
knew
They
that
couldn't.
she's not
they
part
saw-
of
yeah,
it.
they-
Yeah,
they
yeah,
saw the
they
I
light.
knew.
knew you was not part of it.
They couldn't just move to you just like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
They tried.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
they tried.
They couldn't because you're obviously you pray and all that. You know what I mean? You're protected. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's difficult for
they
them.
was asking for her consent as well, in the sense that
Yes.
you got accept.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
accept the offer.
Yeah.
That's how they take you.
Yeah, that's how they take you. You gotta accept the offer. That's yeah.
And the thing is, those places are dangerous because if you don't know about it, if you walk into that place wearing red, you're gone. If you walk into that place and you're drunk or intoxicated, you're gone. If you walk into that place and you start laughing at them, you're gone.
Hey, this is the thing.
You understand? There's
That's
rules
why,
and
yeah.
regulations to this stuff.
That's why you see they say sometimes when you drink alcohol, yeah, people don't realize, yeah, alcohol.
You're dancing with the devil.
Yeah,
100%.
alcohol. It's literally like a gin. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call alcohol. Really,
Gin,
it's a
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a gin,
yeah.
really and truly. Because you know when people drink, they turn into He-Mans. They think they can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta know what you're doing because you can get possessed like that. You get what I'm saying? But just it goes to show you, lot. There's like you witnessed it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Forefront.
Yeah.
And that is mad. But what you like, you see what you're saying? All of these like they dress in red. I've come kind of realize, yeah, a lot of these high power government people, yeah, they go to a lot of secret seminars like that, and they do that a lot.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
California.
bro, it's in the videos though.
Red
Look,
Forest,
what's his name?
California.
Why do you think a lot of youths are getting missing out here, bro?
Yeah.
What's his
Kids
name?
are going missing out because these guys are doing
I'm
this.
so glad you mentioned
No,
that.
but you know what it is though?
I'm telling you because of these kind of things.
Just
Yeah.
what's his name? Is it Massacre? He's got that in the video with the goats and
Yeah.
people wearing
Yeah,
white,
yeah.
running like. You know
Yeah,
what
they're
I'm saying?
doing it in your face now.
Yeah,
like,
they
now
know
it's
they're
in your
putting
face.
You know
out
what?
there.
I think because
Trust
it's
me.
what you said.
Yeah.
It's what you said. We're literally at the end time right now. The devil's not even.
Everything's.
Yeah.
The devil's not even hiding anything.
No.
yet.
Yeah, so exposed now.
Yeah,
Now
it's all
he wants you
exposed
to
now.
know
Yeah.
this is my
Yeah.
world. You lot are in my world now.
Yep.
I'm gonna show you. So when we're watching it, oh, this is fake. Do you know how much people look at fake? Oh, this is fake. I
Yeah.
say, no. What you see in movies, nobody could just write something like that.
Yeah.
You can't write something like that
Yeah,
and
true.
then act it all out.
Yeah. Just
You know
randomly.
they actually get a lot of ideas from the Quran, you know that? And from actually real life events.
This is what I'm
That's
trying to
they
say.
get. Like in Constantine with Keanu Reeves.
All right, Constantine.
Yeah,
There's,
but look what you just said though. The way the woman was dancing on the floor. How
Yeah.
much movies have you
Have
seen?
you seen
that?
that
Yeah.
bear?
When it's like people going round in
the
circle.
circle.
Yeah.
And
see
the
it's
one
one
you said?
person.
How do they know that they
Yeah,
dance
how
in
did
that
they know?
specific way?
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. How did they
Mad.
know that these things take place? Where have they seen this?
Yeah,
You know
where
what
have
I'm
you seen
saying?
it and they're putting it on the TV like and they put it in movies and you're watching it like.
Yep.
I keep telling people, that's that mama saying on the Sammy Michaels. When Michael Jackson was saying that, he knew what he was saying. No, but in real life though, these government people, yeah, they're doing the most out there because kids are going missing.
I'm so
A
glad you
lot of
mentioned
kids
that.
are going missing because of these
I
rituals.
think it's like 200,000 kids a year are going missing.
What?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. That's why haven't you seen the videos? You see people, they don't put two and two together, you know.
It's mad,
You
innit?
see when you watch videos, yeah, how many times in America have you seen a random person trying to snatch a kid in broad daylight off his mother in like a Walmart or
Yeah.
somewhere
And they're
like
doing
that?
it broad daylight
Yeah,
now.
but because you're seeing it in like a micro scale, picture it, zoom out of it, and look into it, yeah, and imagine how much people are out there looking for little kids and taking them on a larger scale.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So where are all these kids going? Like where like
You
what's
remember
happening to them?
Where are
the
they all
hotel?
going?
The hotel.
The hotel.
Hilton.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Hilton.
With
They
the
got
underground.
yes, you
bro,
saw it,
I
innit?
saw the thing.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, that's what they
I
take
just
all the
remember
kids
that.
traveling
Yes.
through.
Cause what was it? The woman's in a hotel in a room or something, and she wants to pull the string.
Yeah.
Strings open up some secret confinement
yeah,
place, and
yeah,
she's
yeah.
gone in there, and the next thing you know, there's kids. You get me? And
Bare
this is the
kids.
top Hilton
Listen,
hotels. and that.
there's an interview, yeah, that I watched and it traumatized me
Trust
for
me,
like
it's out
3-4
here, so I'm
months.
not out here
yeah.
fabricating, bro.
It's called, I think it's a Chiswick. I think it's Chiswick. But there's video. Tell this day, there's video footage on YouTube. I'm telling you now. If you watch this shit, yeah, like I lost it for 3-4 months. I lost it. My dad was like, "Listen, you need to chill out. They're gonna take a daughter off you if you start like going on a mad one." But there's basically footage of 2 young kids, yeah, that are 7 and 8, and they're proper yuppies, well spoken, blonde hair, blue eyes, all of that. Imagine it's 12 something in the morning, yeah, and it's on YouTube now. I'm gonna send you the link, but
Yeah, send it
I'd
to me.
advise you to. If you watch it, it's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect you. This little blonde hair,
Send it to Punch as well.
this little boy and
Let's
this
see
girl,
if you-
yeah.
And Woody as well. Let's see
Yeah,
if
no,
you
it will
affect-
affect, it
Look
will
at Woody
affect you. It will affect you, man. Imagine they're getting interviewed by police officers 12 something at night with no guardian, no parent, no nothing, yeah. And the shit that they're talking about is, it's not made up. The boys and the girl, they're talking with precision. They're talking about their teachers. So basically, they go to the school, I think it's in Chiswick, yeah? Chiswick High Road or Christchurch School. Till this day, they're still doing it now. Across the road from the school, there's a church.
Christ is in Richmond, right?
I think it might be Richmond. Or somewhere around there, I'm not sure. But I'm going to send you the footage. I'll send you the footage, yeah? Every Wednesdays, they still do it now. Every Wednesday, so the boy is explaining there's 16 special kids. So him, his sister, and his other kids, right? And their parents are all involved in it as well. So what they do, every Wednesday, they take these 16 special children across the road into the church.
Oh my God, I think
Have you seen it?
I think, yeah.
And they rape the kids. They sacrifice them and they abuse, and the kid is the shit he's saying. Yeah, he's describing dildos, he's describing babies, newborn. The police officer goes to Mark, do you know there's a social worker outside of this room? He goes, yeah. He goes, I know who that social worker is. She works with the police and with our school. So basically, they're all in it together. Then he started saying McDonald's.
Oh my God, this is the one I've watched, I think.
He goes, what do they do with the babies? He goes, the social services take the babies and they sacrifice them. This is a little 7-8-year-old boy talking, blonde hair, blue eyes, well spoken, articulate, everything.
A boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl.
Sisters.
Yeah.
Brother and sister.
And he's like, my daddy gets the dildo and he puts it behind and it really hurts and the blood comes out. This is how this little boy's talking. And then he's like, yeah, the social services, they bring the babies, they hang the babies upside down and then they give me a weapon that's like this and I have to do it at a certain, like, look how detailed he's speaking. He goes, and I have to chop the baby's head and then there's a coblet on the floor where the blood drips into the coblet and then we have to drink it. Then he's saying how there's babies meat in the McDonald's burgers and all of that. Like, this is some property. And how they got found out? His mum left the dad, was dating a Moroccan guy.
Just for the record though, do you know what this thing's called so people could actually search it up as well?
I think it's called Christchurch
Okay.
School.
You know what you do? Send me the link.
I'm gonna send you the
and then
link.
man will just dash out.
Till this day, that church, people go there on Wednesdays to protest. They got police out there and everything, securing it. You're not allowed in.
Chopping off babies'
You're not.
heads.
Yeah. It's deep.
So basically, it's true that what they're saying that the burgers has got
Yeah.
baby flesh in that in there.
I believe it. I believe it.
All of this was coming out.
Yeah, because they believe if you drink blood or eat,
Yeah, because
pure,
I think
you live longer.
I think this is what I'm saying. I don't really want to go too deep into it because something is kind of mad.
Yeah.
But you see, like the royals,
Yeah.
Yeah, the families.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the real vampires.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you see, when they get kids, they scare kids to a point. When the kids are scared, that's when they chop them up. I mean, they kill them and then pull all the blood out because the blood
The
brings
adrenaline
out,
of
yeah,
the
the
baby.
adrenaline
of the baby.
Yeah, the adrenaline
It
of
pumps
the
more
baby.
quicker.
Yeah.
It pumps
and
it
then
out
I
faster.
think it leaks something out into the blood. There's
Yeah.
some chemical.
It keeps them looking younger and living
And
longer.
they drink
Yeah.
that. They drink that because of the fairness and the chemical that comes out when they like the kids or the babies are afraid.
Yeah, when they're screaming, like petrified, that adrenaline in the blood, it does something to the blood.
Yeah.
And that's why they
Yeah,
want to
this-
drink it. and
this
that.
is mad.
Yeah,
This
it
is-
sounds
this-
mad. It
this
does
is-
sound
this
mad,
is
but this is
mad.
real
This
stuff,
is
man.
mad.
This
Like,
is
real
coming
stuff.
now.
Some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they, like, even going into all of this shit, it just goes to show the government that you lot put your trust in.
And faith in.
Yeah. And they're the one that really taking your youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're all involved.
Yep.
And that's how bad it is. So you need to understand what you're doing. Everybody needs to start waking up, doing their research.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because there's only so much we can tell you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And man don't really want to go too deep because these motherfuckers can come for niggas.
No, but the serious thing is about these kids getting kidnapped here. There was vans and that in South London.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they do. They
They was
go
all
around
taking
vans.
like to like 14,
But listen.
15 years old. Like,
There was, I swear,
Listen.
there was in Chiswick, South
Yeah.
London.
Everywhere.
Listen,
They're
there was a kid-
worldwide.
There was
They're
a
worldwide.
little girl that got taken in Clapham Common in the park. Yeah, they just took the kid. They took the kid, bruv. Like I was like, rah, like I couldn't even believe it when I saw it. Like when they're not even reporting it on the news. They're not reporting none of these kind of things, bro.
Yeah, they don't
so
report it.
no one didn't go after him.
Go after who, bro? Do you know how much people walking in the park right now, sitting down watching kids and they don't have no kids? You have no idea because your focus is just you could be sitting there
happens so
watching letting your
quick.
kids play.
Yeah, it happens
Next
so
thing
quick.
you know, boom, your kid's gone. You don't feel yo,
Yeah, straight
yo,
like,
Michael,
yeah, straight away.
Michael. Michael's nowhere to be seen. Michael's
Even
gone.
like,
But I'm not gonna lie. When I take mine onto the park, I make sure I keep my.
I
eyes-
walk around,
Yeah.
yo. I
make
play
phone
with my
calls.
kids.
I don't
like,
use
I'm
my
always,
phone.
okay.
You see all that
You know what I
messaging?
mean?
I just prefer to just talk on the phone and just.
yeah, you
Oi.
can't take your eye off them
Yeah,
for a
he's there.
second.
No, I don't even do that. I play. I'm literally with them, walking around, playing with them.
Hmm.
I ain't got time for all of that.
No. When I mean the distance, not a far distance.
Forget the distance.
They could be over there with their
Forget
friends.
the distance. I am playing
No,
right
but
there.
remember when
She's right here.
No, but you remember though,
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like right here.
Yeah, we remember though, at a certain age, they got their friends. So their friends over there playing. I'm here
Their friends are
watching.
also working with their mums and all that, so you gotta be careful what you're dealing with.
Yeah, you gotta be on point, man.
Speak out, we're
Yeah.
leaving it. Yo,
It happens in a second.
think it happens in
Because
seconds.
there's people actually out there.
They use
that
other
this is
kids.
their job.
Yeah,
It's
yo.
to find children, and it's mad. You'd think they would want little girls, but they actually were after little boys more.
Yeah.
I know, but it's kind of different. One little one is his friends that he goes to school with. They come to the same part.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm saying in general, you got to be like, proper on point. Yeah. Because they even do sometimes. See, like he's saying, I'm there with my child.
Yeah.
You know, in Morocco, I don't know about here, but I know in Morocco, they can actually come to you, and you hand them your child. How about that?
What?
Yeah, they'll do black magic on you, and you will hand them your child, and as soon as they walk off with your child, a couple seconds later, the black magic fades, and you're screaming, "Where's my child?" Yeah, it's peak.
Africa is mad, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a dangerous place.
Yeah.
If you lot think you lot really think you're in the concrete jungle, go over there.
Africa
That's
is
the real
deep.
jungle.
Especially, see, there's some kids, that have got one eye that goes off. Some people, they have it, one eye that goes off, or they have a line that starts from here all the way here.
Yeah.
These kids, or these people, they're known that in Morocco and the demonic world, they know about this stuff. If they see a kid with that line that goes straight across the palm or with their eye like that, they're taking that kid, because that kid is special. They can command the demons to go into the sea, the deep sea, and bring out pearls and shit, like jewelry that is in the deep sea that no one else can get to.
Underworld.
In the underworld.
What through that kid?
Yeah, through that kid that has that line through their finger or fetters in. It's very well known in Morocco. They call them.
Your hands, you know.
There's a word.
I just did literally when she
call
was
them-
talking.
There's a word they call them.
I'm alright. There's no line, fam. It's alright, just like everyone else.
This is what this thing is.
No, it starts here and goes straight across your palm.
Well, you know what it is though? Stop it. It's not even good. Don't even show your palm and that cause you know there's people that can read it.
No, but I'm not showing my palm, though. I'm
No,
looking
just
at my
saying on the
palm.
camera. Just don't make sure it's out.
Yeah, there's a word. I can't remember what they call it, man. But there's a word for them.
No, there is though.
Bro,
There's
I don't
people
think,
that can read your palm. like.
hey, you see Mac? I think Mac thinks this is a joke thing, you know.
I believe it all, bro.
I think he thinks it's a
If you
yo.
put all your energy into it, it'll affect you.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because you know what?
When you talk about them, like now, we're talking about them. They're gathered around us now, listening to us talking
Right?
about them.
If you're oblivious to it, you're not gonna. You know what I mean?
He's right because your wordplay is power.
Yeah.
You get me? It's what you say. If you believe
Say that
it.
again. They're around us right now.
Yeah. When you talk about
She
jinns,
said it. I
man.
see you like
No,
that.
it's the truth. When you
Yo.
talk about them, they gather around,
Who's
especially at
around
night. Especially at night.
Is that right? Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, no, this stuff is real. How many times have you seen, like, just on random TikToks and that, people calling up police saying, "Yeah, I just shot my dad. Yeah, I just shot my mum. Yeah, I just killed my daughter. Yeah, I just killed."
Yeah,
why
it's
did you
mad.
do it? I don't know why. I don't know. Or the devil told me. These people are possessed. These people are actually possessed.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, when you see certain, that's why you should never really judge people. You might see a woman, for example, she's promiscuous. They're like, "Oh, look at her, she's a hoe, she's this, she's that." But really and truly, that woman might be possessed with a jinn that likes to do things, sexual stuff. Because remember, they all got different roles.
Yeah.
You understand? Some jinns are sexual jinns, some jinns are violent jinns. All jinns have different
They're like
roles.
torturing.
You understand?
Yeah.
So people might see certain behaviour and think, "Oh, that person's mentally ill, or she's a hoe, or he's a this, or he's..." But really, it's the devil in them that's making them behave the way that they
I've
behave.
seen a Chinese movie as well. The woman sleeping, Charles, their husband there, but there's a spirit having sex with her.
Yeah, see? That happens too.
She keeps
Yeah.
waking up in that position and she's looking, but the husband's sleeping.
What's that? I've seen them.
That's
movies
real
like that
stuff,
as
you
well.
know.
What's that
Yeah.
movie called again? There's a movie. There's a movie called The Poltergeist. It's a
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
You know the girl died? The young girl that did that?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she actually died after that. She died after that. They probably, yeah. Yeah, because really and truly, a little girl shouldn't be exposed to things like that.
it's
Yeah,
true,
she
man.
died after that.
I always think about those movies, and you know what's the maddest thing? Who was it though? The other.
Hey, she said they probably just as like.
Yo, let me tell you,
Just looking at her like they killed her.
they killed him, bro.
No, but you know what it is though?
I would never play a role like that.
I don't
I
want to
could
be in a
never do
movie
a role
role
them
yeah, that I'm
demonic
dying.
roles.
Because I've noticed a lot of the actors,
yeah.
when they do movies like that, they
They
always
die.
end up dying, innit?
Yeah, because you got you got to remember when you become anything, even to do with music, acting, any of that, you can easily get possessed, easily. You're playing a role of something. You got to make yourself and put yourself in that role of an evil person or whatever. You remember when you put yourself in that kind of energy, that energy comes around you. So you're.
Boys in the hood.
You understand?
My man that shot Ricky. Remember what happened? He started taking the whole image that he was gangster. Went out there, doppied someone, went Joe, got banged up with some Satan guy that worshipped Satan and killed him.
Yeah. See?
So he actually believed the role that he was rolling around with strap, going around the parties, hanging around the bloods. He actually took it in just from that one role of him shooting Ricky.
I swear the guy from Batman, Joker, whatever, I swear he died as well, no?
Yeah. He played that role very well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Playing
but
that
it's
role.
that. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like these actors, it's like I see, what's the actor's name, man, that did Empire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he says,
Terrence.
Terrence.
Yeah.
My man said he goes inside, of a room or bathroom, switches off the light.
Yeah, that's it.
He looks into the mirror.
That's it.
He calls whoever he calls. Whoever comes in makes him play that role because he's a bad boy actor, Terrence.
It's the Jinn that's acting.
Yeah, so it's the Jinn that's acting. So you gotta know what you're doing. You know what? It's crazy when we talk about how much rappers do you see that's bust, and they the shittest rappers. Shittest rappers, bro.
Yeah.
You talk about the crossroads, didn't it? Where they go and stand.
Bro, they're the shittest rappers here, but you know what's so crazy? They just make a track that we all end up fucking liking so much.
Because they put Sihin on the track, Black Magic.
Yeah,
they do.
Black Magic
They
on
do.
the track.
Did you heard about the next one? They play your record in an empty room or something
No.
like that.
Yeah. I've heard that one.
Yeah,
I've heard that one.
innit?
Yo, listen,
It's mad,
I used
bro.
to give. See, I got a friend named Frenchie. I gave him some of because I had a guy that used to come and link me and give me bare Illuminati's kind of DVDs and all that, Roundhead. You know what I mean? And Alfie. You know what I'm saying? Big them up, old school. You don't know. Yeah, but I gave it to Frenchie. When I gave it to Frenchie's gone home and watched it. Yo, Frenchie was going mad.
See?
I had to tell Frenchie, wait, lay off the thing. No,
We said-
it's a joke.
We
Yeah,
said it was like a joke.
I said, Frenchie, you can't take it. I said to the French, you can't take it all like that, bro. You gotta watch it bit by bit.
He's talking at the highest weed, take your time and smoke it.
Yo, Frenchie's my witness. You see, Frenchie said to you, that shit nearly caught him. It nearly caught. Frenchie didn't go out for 2 or 3. No, for I think it was a week. The man didn't come down to the NC shop. He CDs like he normally does. Yeah,
We say he was just hooked.
bro. No, it was sucking him in because he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Yeah.
He couldn't even believe he didn't understand this, bro. See, when I first watched this, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Is this what these governments are doing?
Yeah, but remember, what's his name again? Is it David Icke as well?
Oh, yeah.
Remember
David Icke, yeah.
things he spoke
I used
about
to
has
read
come
that.
to light now, you know.
Yeah.
And everyone back in the days, everyone was like, "Oh, he's a madman." He used to say to
I
me,
just wanna wake
don't get his DVDs.
I used to agree with him.
I want to wake you up. I want to wake everybody up.
Yeah,
William,
Is that?
Prince
Yeah.
William.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Remember when his son was born? Do you remember when he was born? That big, massive lightning that hit. No one remembers that.
Nah, I don't remember.
Oh my God, what is going on with you? You look, the big lightning that hit. They hit. The lights is off there.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yo, a big lightning hit.
Yeah.
You know what they say? I don't even want to say it because it's a mad thing.
They will go and say it.
The Antichrist was born.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, you know where it is. Yeah, just leave it like that. Let's don't go too deep on that now. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I don't think people understand.
It's impossible for him to be the Antichrist, though. His
Why
son.
would you? Yo, this little.
Because there's a description of him. And there's a criteria that he would need to meet.
Do you know how he's gonna come though?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
he's gonna come.
Come on.
He's gonna be born. He's gonna be born through someone. To be honest with you, I think he's here already. But
All right.
he's gonna be. He's gonna be. Yeah. He's here. I think he's here already. He's gonna be born through someone, but his description is very distinct. So you will know. You will know. He's got 2 eyes. A lot of people make the conception.
One blue.
They think he's got 1 eye.
He's
Yeah.
got one blue eye.
But he's got one eye, and then he's got another eye that's like this is like a floating grape, but it's been kind of wiped.
Yo, Williams, I'm telling you, lot.
But has he got a mad eye? I haven't seen him, to be
Oh my
honest.
God. You don't know watching this Slick or you, bro.
You never know. It's possible. It
Bro,
is possible.
It's coming through the road. I don't. Hey, listen.
We said the baby's got different
Listen,
eyes.
don't ask me any more questions.
No, but the Antichrist, the Dajjal, he's gonna come from the Middle East. He's gonna come from the Middle East.
He's gonna come from the Middle
Yeah,
East.
so it can't be him. Yeah, he's gonna come from the Middle East, the Dajjal.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, he's gonna come from like the areas of Damascus and Syria, which is why the Jews are doing what they're doing at the moment. They're trying to build the Temple of Solomon.
Or getting it prepared for him.
Getting it prepared, yeah, getting it prepared for him. Because basically, so basically
getting prepared for him.
Look, so basically, the Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad, he was already prophesied in the Bible. Yeah, Jesus, peace be upon him, he already prophesied Muhammad coming. He said that someone's gonna come after me. I cannot tell you because I can't exactly see how he said, but he said, but the information I cannot give it to you now because you guys don't have the capacity to understand it. But the one who comes after me, who they call the Comforter, but it's not, it's Ahmed, it's Muhammad, peace be upon him. He's going to speak not from himself, but from God, and he's going to basically deliver the message that needs to. So they were all waiting for a Jew. So when Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born, they skipped straight past it because they're thinking it's a Jew. Yeah. So they were looking for a Jewish baby that was born.
This is why they don't. This is why they don't class him as.
They don't accept him because he didn't come from the Jews. He came from the Arabs. They're not happy about that. Okay. So they're saying that the Messiah.
Now you're breaking it.
They're saying that the Messiah is the Messiah who they're waiting for is the Antichrist. That's who they're waiting for. That's why when you look on the dollar bill, you see there's a gap on the triangle.
Yes.
Because the Dajjal, and then there's the one eye. The Dajjal is not down yet. That's why there's a gap there. You see, and then it says Novo Ordo Seclorum, right, which means New World Order. So when he's down, when the Dajjal is down, that's when the New World Order begins. You understand?
So they're going to bring that down basically on the note soon.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not too sure, but when he comes, it's gonna be crazy.
Yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you lot. This was a beautiful session.
It was.
T, I appreciate you to the max.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Right now, you just taught, yeah.
You just taught a lot of us, and you know your thing.
You know what, yeah? Not just I knew a little bit of it, but you went deep. You know what I mean? For me, and I like that still. And this was totally a different type of session, but it's the session.
It's the session.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed
It's the
it.
session.
You know what I'm saying? And we just want to say thanks for T for coming, because what did we touch on?
Thank
We touched
you
on
for
about
having me.
your background, how you grew up and everything.
About your school,
The school, the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
being active on the roads.
Yeah, all of that. Don't let it.
And then
Don't be food.
And then
She's raw to the bone.
And then she showed up. Not even show. She explained about the whole spirits, jinns.
Not even that. We talked about the government.
Oh yeah, the
That
government.
from through the government. That's when we entered that. Do you know what I mean? The leeway of that. Appreciate you so much, man. So much awareness.
Thank
Do
you
get
so
what I'm saying?
much.
And whoever tells you they think that you're mad, they're mad. They're
Yeah,
going
definitely. I think
mad.
I think all of us people who are on point and that we're quickly labelled mad.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people need to start doing their research.
Definitely,
You know what I mean? And
100%.
study a little bit. You know?
100%, definitely, especially now, like in this day and age where there's so much confusion. That's why I think podcasts are very good, you know, because there's a lot of information that needs to be put out there to help people.
Yeah. And
this is the best way to do it, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
What?
So what was you saying again?
So yeah, like once again, T man, we appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you so much.
And thank you
for
for
having me.
even opening up and touching down on, you know what I mean, certain things like the exorcism that you saw your dad was doing. You know what, yeah? I always say to people, yeah, if this like jinns and all that, demons and all that are real, then you know that God is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to, you know what I mean, bro? You know that God is real.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And I think it's very important that we talk about this stuff here because there's a lot of people whose lives are inflicted by black magic, gym, and they have no clue.
No clue.
Like
She's right.
there's a show, one girl, she fell asleep or something, and she woke up in the hospital, and she woke up with a Geordie accent.
Is it?
And it's true, she had a thick Geordie accent, and she's not even Geordie. The thing is, you don't just wake up like that. You understand? Whoever's talking, I could be wrong, yeah, but for me, the first thing I would assume is you're possessed, love.
Yeah.
And the person you're possessed with is a Geordie. That's why you're speaking in that accent.
yeah.
Or you got people that are like, yeah, I've got 25 personalities. No, you don't. You've got 25 jinns that are living in you. And you know, you've been to the end of the world and back again trying to get help from doctors that can't diagnose you because they don't know nothing about
they
this
don't
stuff.
understand it.
When all you need is exorcism.
Yeah.
So it's important that we speak about these things.
100%, I agree with you.
You know?
What it is as well, even the bit that she said as well, the females, you got certain girls that's out here going around being slags.
Yeah,
Sleeping
males as
around.
well, men as
That
well.
could
know-
be,
you don't
you
know
don't
what's
even know who
going
you're
on.
sleeping with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even know who you're sleeping
Exactly, the energies you're taking that in.
with.
Yeah, you're taking all
Oi.
that energies in.
Guys, out
Yeah.
there, just know, when a girl's just giving it to you like that, you need to think twice.
Yeah, and a guy,
Even
both.
guys, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's not just women that are possessed, also guys.
Yeah, you got to know
what
as
I'm
well
saying?
that jinns can actually marry you. You know?
Yeah, no.
Jinns
it's
can
true,
marry
true,
you. They
true,
can actually
true,
marry
true,
you.
true, because, like, I've heard stories of, like a jinn married a woman, yeah, from child.
Mm-hmm.
This is why no other man can
Can
get.
exactly, because he will never let that happen.
Yeah. So
Or
any
she
man
will
that
never
tries
let
to
that
come,
happen. Cause problems.
she's his. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he's that's his.
And they're the worst ones.
I think
They're
I've
called
seen that.
Asha.
I think I saw what you saw, you know.
They're the
Come on, my
worst
brother,
ones.
bro. I'm locked in.
You see them demons, they would rather die than come at you. Because to them, you're their wife or their husband.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere. You belong to them.
So whenever you get a new boyfriend, their spirit
Cause
just
problems.
cause problems.
Yeah, they'll cause problems.
Yeah, dash that away.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't coming over here. Like,
Yeah, nah, it's real.
I'm saying.
That's why
you
some
ain't
people
going
can never
nowhere,
get married
You know?
or have kids as well. They put sihr on you for you to not have no kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All
And
that
then
as well.
and then that baby that's in the womb belongs to them. And there's so much stuff that we
Yeah,
could.
You know what, yeah? Men that go to sleep and then they wake up in the morning and they think like they mash a thing, just know you was mashing something in the other world.
Yeah,
Trust me.
it's true.
You
gotta be
gotta start
careful.
praying when that's happening to you. I'm telling you that right
Yeah.
now. Yeah? I know a couple of men, they were telling me a story. I said, Ruboy, you're meeting in the other world.
Yeah, it's true.
Trust me, that girl is, you got bare youths in the other world.
Yeah.
So know what you're dealing with. I told man, pray.
And I
You
just
get
want
me?
to say, like, before we wrap it up, because I think it's very important, yeah? Like, I genuinely do care about society and I do care about people. I think, like, to any individual out there who's having problems in life, and they're not normal problems, like you're just getting constant blockages, nothing's going right for you, you're getting money, it's going out the other hand, you can't sleep at night, you get anxiety, sometimes you cry for no reason, you're erratic behaviour, you're having nightmares. These are symptoms and signs that someone's either done black magic to you or you have gym possession.
Yeah.
So you need to look out for these things and get help to otherwise your life is just going to be hell.
It's true. Or just pray.
Yeah.
If you feel this thing's going on, just pray
Yeah.
and basically ask Subhanallah to help you 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
100%.
agree, man. Yo, T, thank you for pulling up.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you so much. This is the session. It's your boy Justo.
You got punch?
We're out of the building.
Oh no.
One.
Music.